Hello, are you a town's guard? I'm Granny the shopkeep from the market, and I'm here to report a missing person. Yes, Mindel, Yumi's daughter, you know, the barkeep of the Halfway Inn. There were 3 adventurers that came by my shop this morning, and they said that Mindel hasn't been seen for a couple of days. They even mentioned that she might be in that horrible temple in the Forgotten Forest, and I cannot shake this feeling that something isn't quite right. I sure hope that they're all okay.
So, we are a nervous mess as the party begins to, form plans how to save Candle. This is Rand from this abandoned temple of Amonitor, the sun god of law and, well...
Being a big-ass dickhead.
Yeah, yes. Prejudice, also. There seems to be some kind of a temple guardian that the party has found out is a Nothic. And there's a bit of a dilemma, since the Treants have said that the party needs to get rid of this keeper of the temple before they can, travel safely through the forest. The problematic part is that it appears that this is set aflame anytime they step to the courtyard of this temple. So,
I'm just a little bit half dead already.
Yes. With this dilemma in front of you, and some fey creatures called face stacks surrounding you, what are you doing? I need to put off. I need my music in the background.
Right.
Here.
Okay, right.
We have to talk to it.
Okay, Yaz,
Hold on, Yasmin's getting her music ready.
Yaz is putting her iPod on shuffle.
Okay, no, I'm putting my Walkman on.
Oh, sorry. She's put her Discover Weekly onto cassette, and we just got to get okay.
This is how.
Ba-da-ba.
So.
Yeah. This is serious,
doing
guys.
the fucking Star Lord shuffle.
Joking is the only way I cannot panic. You're gonna have to deal with it.
Yaz.
Yes.
I think we need to go in. We need to go talk to him. Viz, are you gonna be okay here? I don't want you getting any more crispy.
It was awful. Yeah, I'll be fine for now. I can...
Yaz, is there anything you can do to help that isn't too taxing on you?
Yes. I will go up to Viz and I will hold my hand out as an invitation to take it.
I will take your hand. Please heal me. I'm a little
You
bit
heal
dead.
3 hit points.
I will take it.
There's this weird sensation.
I'm over halfway dead.
Yes. Because usually when someone is healing with magic, there are gestures. Some kind of incantations, hand motions, or ingredients of, components of magic. Jasmine heals you just by being her and touching your skill.
I'm not gonna question it. I know. I'm just
glad. Describe to, folks
I don't have
listening
any,
and watching.
I don't have any helpful spells or anything. I don't have any burn cream. I have a tinder box, but I think that would just make things worse.
Perhaps.
Right.
I have 50 feet of rope. That could come in handy later.
That could come in very handy. Oh god, I kind of want to... Should I at least... I know Candle's up there, but I don't want to take him out.
Why
No,
not?
That could make it mad.
Yeah.
Why would it make it mad?
Maybe
Because there's
like
probably
they're
a reason
friends
that
or
Candle's
something.
not left.
The fire?
Another reason not to take him out.
No.
Right. Let's just talk to this guy. I'm sure he's reasonable. Maybe. Possibly.
Okay. I will make my way back to the entrance of the temple.
I will very timidly follow.
I would like Jadzia to roll a wisdom saving throw,
Yeah,
please.
I knew this was coming.
Too bad my blessing.
13.
Okay.
You die.
You two start to head towards the main entrance of this temple with a glass dome of intricate design on top and an orb that shimmers ever so slightly at the other side of the temple. Jadzia, when you walk past the archway with the symbol of a monitor, the golden sun, on it, suddenly you feel this uneasiness in you. Like you are on the wrong side of things. Maybe you should, try to rethink things and maybe consider working this out through devotion instead of this constant rebellion against this one and true God. And then the moment fades.
I'm going to just put my hand into my pocket. I am going to grip the coin very tightly, and I am going to keep walking.
Biz, what are you doing when these two are moving closer to the temple?
What can I do without dying?
Wait.
You have your own healing potion that you have made.
Yeah,
Healing
but
potion,
like,
what
considering
a better
Candle's
time
been
to use it than when you're half dead.
well, considering Candle's been stuck in a tower in a place that lights us on fire, for how many days? I don't know.
About 3-4 days. Well, he left. He would have left 4 days ago from now. 5 days ago from now. From the end.
Something like that.
Because it was 3 days ago when we
However
arrived.
long it's been.
2 days.
He's been in
I
the
don't remember.
tower for days at this point, in a place that lights us on fire.
Yeah, but what good is Candle gonna do alive if you're dead?
We're not there. We've
I
left.
know, I'm not
And
saying this
I'm
is
gonna tell you,
Yasmin.
this is worried more about Candle than themselves. Like, this would rather
Okay.
Candle mix it up than them. So, they're gonna hold on to it.
I want to clarify that it was 2 days ago because they had left the previous day from your arrival to the halfway in. So you were, 1.5 days behind them at that point.
Okay, so
Yeah.
they would have got here about this time yesterday.
Yes, maybe.
Okay.
Assuming that they traveled as fast as you did.
Yeah. Okay. Well, they
also hitched a ride with Dream.
Dream's just a taxi service. She just goes to and from.
Yeah.
Yes.
Such
Okay.
a con man.
But something. Anyway, no, we've. Anyway, yeah, we're going in.
Okay. What am I doing? Is the deer still there?
Yes, the face tag is still there.
Give him a little scritch.
Looking at your present now, when the others entered the temple yard,
Okay. The only... Okay. I can't do anything with the deer, because it's the only magic item I've got that it's interested in. I can't really give to it, unfortunately. Love to. While they're in there, since I have can I make something? Like make another potion?
You can try to do that, yes, because you have
Awesome.
what you need for that. It will take some time, but you can start the process if you want to.
How
or-
much? How long would it take? Because I don't want to start it if it's gonna take like half an hour. Because I have a feeling this is going to go south
It will
very
take at
soon.
It will take at least half an hour. What you can try to gather from the environment, I will ask for a nature check to do that, is basically an herbalism kit. So like a set of, herbs where you can stabilize a person if they are doing their death saving throws.
Yeah.
That is something that you can do in, a couple of
Hey,
minutes.
you did that to me when I was paralyzed.
Yes.
Yeah.
That feels like
You're
such
welcome.
a long time ago.
I know, but it was like
Oh,
it was a while ago. Not in game.
4 days ago.
This
Yeah,
is
in
so
game.
off topic, but this druid is such a baddie.
Okay, Cody.
Like,
Yo,
oh,
that's gonna be my next character when I inevitably die in this
I
conflict.
look at her every time I open the book. Okay, I want to make my way in the temple. I don't want
This
to
was
like.
still. Do you want to
Okay.
do the herbalism set? Or
Sorry,
the.
sorry,
once
Vince.
I don't want to make the trees mad at me.
Didn't
Okay.
ask.
We will return
I
to
could
you.
ask, but
We
They're
can
very
return to you in a bit.
reasonable.
We can return to you in a bit.
yeah.
Before-
Oh,
Think about it.
We'll
So, Jasmine.
I'll just watch and make sure it's not.
yes. Jasmine,
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing?
I'm assuming I'm in the lead.
I
Yeah.
would have stopped when I walked through the arch for a second, so you probably would have got a few steps ahead, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to step foot into the temple
Okay.
and just kind of like I want to like be aware of my surroundings because
Okay. Are you guys stealthing?
I'm not
We're
like
not-
stomping in there, but I'm not trying to like sneak up on it.
Yeah, we don't want to surprise him, we just want to have a chat.
No.
So it's just, if he
Okay.
hears us walking in, he hears us walking in.
Right.
So you want to be aware of your surroundings, as in perception check?
Sure, yeah.
Go ahead and do that.
I'll roll this one.
Can I assist?
Didn't have rolled up.
You can help, so you can get an advantage on that, Jasmine.
I'm rolling the other. Well, it's a little better. Perception.
Yeah? Yes.
14.
14, okay. As you guys walk in to the temple, there is this like short hallway with doors on both sides before the opening of the circular inner chamber, where this creature still is, kinda, sitting near the back end of the room, looking from your perspective, still picking at something on the floor.
Can't make
You
out
do
what
know-
it is at all. What is
No,
Okay.
that isn't high enough of perception.
Yeah, not with
unfortunately.
that fucking roll. I rolled
But
a
you do
10.
notice that there are like these religious / arcane symbols, like covering all the floors, like
Can
in
I-
the floor tiles themselves.
Can I read any of them? Do I recognize any of them?
Make an Arcana check or investigation, either one of those.
It don't matter. I'm bad at both. Ooh. Let's see. Arcana or investigation? It doesn't matter. They're both -1. 17.
17. That is just enough. That was.
Woo, okay.
These are some kind of gilfs that could
Uh-huh.
be activated in some way.
Oh.
Yes. You do not know what they do, but
Shit.
yes, they are some kind of an activated gilf mechanism, and there is a slightly different gilf on each one. But basically, all of the floor is covered in these symbols, and they have tried to make them look like
Normal.
decoration and
Uh-huh.
some religious symbols, but in reality, they're somehow magical.
Is
in
it-
essence.
in any sort of sense familiar, or is this unusual for this sort of place? To Jadzia, not in general.
roll a history check. This has a pretty high DC. Not that much.
Never mind.
Oh.
8. 4 plus 4.
Well, it is similar in design, like to the,
Yeah.
decor of these temples, but slightly different. That is all
It's
that
not
you
like
notice.
I don't just see the glyphs on the floor and.
Know what they are. No.
Okay.
And to be honest, to you it feels like they have, like, the, decorative choices that they are making in Eldregard nowadays are like simplified version of this, as far as you know, like, but without any magical essence to them or like any glyphs, but like imitating the floor pattern here.
Okay.
I hope I meet a hot gilf in the middle of the joke.
So, what do you?
I'm just gonna. How far away am I from him?
Has he made
Well,
any sort of
if-
indication he knows we're here, or is he just still like?
If you look at the map that I sent you,
I am looking.
yes, you can count the squares right there. Right there. So from the entryway, it is
40
60. Yeah, it is 65 feet away from you guys.
Okay.
Just
Figured
about.
out what I want to do.
Okay.
Can I just
Yeah.
kind of like standing there, a little over half dead, probably leaning on a tree,
Yes.
a little crispy.
Yes.
Can I just like look out at the trees and just be like, can we get some help? See if anybody responds.
Roll a persuasion for me.
Okay.
A spindly branch reaches out to Viz and goes,
Here, have a hand.
I just kind of just want a booming voice after like a few seconds of silence, just go
No.
no.
Please. Oh, come on.
What did you roll?
Hang on, I
Three.
have to add my. Rolled a 5 plus 2 is 7.
You've convinced me.
Not a chance in hell.
Fuck no.
You feel like the trees move like slightly, ever so slowly, so that you don't really see it, but you kind of feel it. They start to lean away. Sorry.
Damn, Shadi, I'm not getting involved in that shit.
You've been burned.
Oh, no.
You've been on fire a couple of times, and these are trees.
Yeah.
You
I was
are a
having-
living match
Oh my
to
god.
them.
It's only when I step into the clearing that I get on fire, so it's fine as long as I stand here.
I'm sure if you convey that, they'll help you out.
There's. Okay, so that's what's happening with Miss currently.
Okay, have I
Wait, hang on.
walked past? Okay,
What
are
are
the
we even gonna
doors
say to this
open?
fucking thing?
I'm
Mm-hmm.
just gonna say hi. Hey.
Hey.
Okay, so you are walking in. You notice these floor tiles. What are you doing?
Have we passed any of the doorways?
You are getting closer to one of them. Yes.
Are they closed or open?
They're closed currently.
Oh, okay.
I need to roll some stuff. Just give me a moment. Okay.
Hey, can I interest
Suddenly,
you in any of these Norwex towels?
Suddenly when you're halfway through the hallway, the Nothic, without turning, speaks up.
Mhm.
Who goes there?
My name is Yasmin. I'm looking for someone. I was wondering if you've seen what does Campbell look like?
Looking for someone.
Our friends.
Cody, your
Cody, your mic.
died.
Our friend made a journey here, possibly yesterday.
Which one is your friend?
Oh.
both. Have you seen them recently? Today, maybe? Somewhere safe, perhaps?
Sorry.
Was
I
it
don't do that in
Cody?
character. No, that was Cody. I do not do this in character.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
Nah.
Just a little. I
I've
think.
seen many things. I've seen some creatures alive and dead. Yes.
Are you the keeper of this temple?
The Nothic finally turns. So you can see this, like, dangly creature that resembles a humanoid, but it only has, like, 3 claw-like fingers on each hand, and a one looming bright eye on its head, and sharp teeth when it turns around. I keep no memory of a previous life. But yes, I keep this temple as my own. And they start to approach you very slowly, on like hopping on 2 feet.
Does it look injured, or is it just hopping because it feels like it?
Maybe he just walks
Make an inside check.
Okay.
I think we might have to fight
plus
later.
Insight. 12 plus 6, 18.
There you go, Die.
He just feels like it. It's his preferred method of transportation.
He's
They're
in a good
hard
mood.
to
He's got a
read.
spring in his step.
Hard
You-
to read. Ugh,
Yes.
motherfucker.
If he's approaching, I'm just kind of. I'm not gonna react. I'm just gonna let him come as close as he wants and have a look at us.
He
Yeah.
doesn't leave the room that he's in. But he comes to the edge that is closer to you.
Do I get the feeling he can't leave the room, or he just doesn't want to? You can use the same roll.
He is
So,
hard to read.
okay.
He looks around past you. Oh. You have a friend outside, Aven. I see.
Yeah, that's
So-
Fizz.
Got a
Yes,
little burnt. Teeth there.
Yeah, they've
I'm
been
well done.
Well, you're not looking so hot yourself, bucko. I do not say that.
Jesus Christ.
I don't say that.
Oh my god.
Do you
One
remember,
day
do you
you're
remember
curry-
in the first session when I kept joking about things, saying, I didn't do that, and then they just kept happening anyway? You need to be careful, because one day that's going to happen to you.
Oh my god.
I've forgotten what I was going to say.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Our friends
about
are
it.
affected by the orb.
Second son.
We were wondering if, well, the magic that protects this base, and has obviously affected you at some point.
So you are at the first doors,
Mhm.
right?
Okay.
Just give me a moment.
Okay.
Okay, you're close enough. I need Jezia, you to make a charisma save, or no, deception roll for me. Thank you.
Ooh, I'm better at that.
Yes.
Baby, it's a wild world. Deception roll, +5, 23.
Yes.
Yo!
You are so
Okay.
deceptive, even I don't catch what's happening.
Just a little.
Baby, it's a wild world.
23.
He might still beat it, to be fair.
They got the 24.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ah!
Jed, or Yasmin has no clue what's happening.
Suddenly, the Nothic's eye beams straight to Jadzia. I see. A former believer, aren't we?
In a sense, of the words?
Oh, I know, darling. Or should I call you Sunshine?
Listen,
I want to write
We-
this down when I'm not here for any of this.
we just wanna help our friend. We think he might be hurt, and we just wanna help him out. And we can help you if there's anything that you need from us.
Meanwhile, on the outside.
Biz just hears.
We'll take another persuasion roll for me, please.
Me? Okay.
Yes.
I'm not rolling that dice. You were mean to me. Let's roll my nice one. Maybe it'll be nice to me for once. It was nicer than the other one. I'll take it. Persuasion. 13.
13, okay. Forrest isn't the one that answers. The face that has been following you kinda lowers, like kneels down a bit.
Okay. Is that all it does?
Yeah, it's kinda looking at you, looking at its own side, looking at you. You don't have a common language with it, so.
Wait. It's kneeling down
Yes.
and looking at me and then looking at itself.
yes.
Does this thing want me to get on its back? That's kind of... I don't know!
I mean, I was thinking the same thing, so.
So was
Oh
I,
my
but
God.
I thought I was being an idiot.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's a fucking animal.
Saddle up, buckaroo. We going for a
Animal,
ride.
yes.
Does it look like it... Well, it's Faye. Who knows?
Is there a
Oh.
saddle nearby?
He
I'm
has
gonna
that,
just
right?
kind of look at it and just be like, oh, it might not understand. Whatever. The worst case scenario, it just looks at me like I'm an idiot, and I kind of am, so it'll work.
Checks out.
I'll look at it and be like, you want me to get on your back? Why? In common.
It answers you in a language you don't understand. So I'm going to use
Okay.
Finnish.
Wait. Can I circle
No.
through all the languages that I
Google
do
Translate.
know? Can I circle through the languages that I know, like,
Yeah.
I know 5 languages. Can I just go through all of them and ask the same
Head-nosed
question? See if
goblin.
it, like, hits any of them and
This
can
is
respond?
what I did with the Goblin King, and he just happened to speak Gnomish. It worked great. So.
Unfortunately, none of the languages that you speak are ones that they can understand, but it keeps gesturing.
Are you
aggressively.
sure? That's fair.
Just buy it.
I'm a little afraid that it's just gonna take off into the woods. Like, it's just gonna
What
be
do
like,
you
alright,
do?
peace. I'm gonna, like, kind of gesture around and, like, where are we going to go?
It looks.
Because it seems like it can understand me. It just doesn't have a way to respond in a way I can
Look
understand.
Well, as
at
far as you
the
know, it might just be
temple.
going, I don't get it. Don't know what you're saying.
It looks at the temple.
But I can't go there without literally almost dying.
It
Gestures
looks-
at burn hand.
It keeps repeating these gestures. It's an animal of
Just
sorts.
do it.
Get on the deer.
Okay. You get on the deer. It
This is
rises itself. You're basically riding it. Make an animal handling check right here to see how well do you sit on its back.
Natural one, it bucks you off. It was all a prank.
That's a good roll. That's what I'm talking
Nice.
about. I need more of those. That's the wrong side. Non-natural 20.
Nice. You're comfortable in its back, and it feels weirdly correct to be sitting there. And the creature looks at you,
I don't want to pat it on his head. That would be insulting.
kind of
I'm-
winks with one of its eyes, and suddenly there's a
Okay.
sense of movement, but
Okay.
your vision goes blurry
Okay.
as it face steps
I forgot to
right
do this.
into the doorway
Oh.
of the temple.
Oh,
Oh.
Surprise, Shadow!
Make a
Mm.
Constitution
Mhm.
saving throw for me, please.
Oh my god! The deer was there when this happened. Why
Deer
would it
commits
do this?
homicide.
Oh my god.
But you're like right outside the doorway. So
It does not seem bad.
No, don't let him in, don't let him in. Because I'm doing a thing.
Oh, that's terrible.
well, the cat can't beat the fey creature for now. What did you roll for Constitution save?
8.
Okay, so you are like one step inside the temple, one step
Yeah.
outside,
Uh-huh.
and the like that side of you that is outside, the tattoos flare up and start to burn you, but the other side doesn't.
Okay.
Let me roll a real. You take 1 point of fire damage because I rolled poorly here.
You.
Don't say you rolled poorly for my damage. You rolled great. Can we keep that up? Let's keep doing that.
So, meanwhile, when this bamfs into the doorway of the temple, gets slightly sizzled from one side,
Surprise choice.
the Nothic answers you, Jotsu.
What did we ask?
You asked that you would be let to
Yeah.
retrieve
Oh,
your
yeah.
friend, basically.
Hello?
Man, why didn't it just face step me to where
Why?
Candle was? That seemed like a smarter idea.
No, don't go behind my monitor.
Why would I care for your desires?
I can't.
I didn't listen to a word you said. I was looking at Remy. Sorry. Sorry.
Guys, focus. This is important.
I'm perfectly
I'm
focused.
sorry.
I'm wondering why the deer didn't just send me to where Candle was. That's my question. But whatever.
It cannot face step through stone, is the thing.
Oh, crazy.
Yes, so
Wait, doesn't it have a balcony? Well, I probably would have died. Never mind.
Trust
So-
the deer cat.
the
I'll take
creature said to you,
Mhm.
I repeat,
Mhm.
focus, guys.
I'm focused.
Why would I care for what you are after, basically? And up
Because
close.
maybe you'll get something out of it.
Don't eat the dice. I'm so sorry.
Make a persuasion roll at a disadvantage.
Can I help?
Yes, you can. So,
Okay, so it's
regular
just a
roll.
straight roll.
Oh, okay. I rolled 2 dice at once. I'm just gonna roll again.
Roll again.
Okay, that's good because one of them was a natural one.
Ha!
Persuasion.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. That's good. 7.
7.
7?
Oh my god.
Oh. How about you let me do the talking?
The creature changes its posture from like this kinda, chill, hopping towards you, into a more of a hound of like, it presses its claws on the floor.
Wait. There's no need to get aggressive. We're truly just here to try and help in any way we can.
And we will help you out if there's something you need. We just want to make sure our friend's okay.
All the things that I need, I can gain by my own means. Thank you for notifying me about those shiny things. And the gaze turns to Yasmin.
What did I notify?
No, it read my mind. It has a good amount of information because it read my mind. I've got nothing to offer it. I don't know what it knows and what it doesn't, so
Make a deception roll for me. Jasmine.
Deception?
Yes. We're trying to hide your thoughts from it.
Can't that just be like a... I don't know, anything else?
What did you roll?
I have not rolled yet.
Sorry,
Okay.
it's how Nothics work.
14.
its gaze turns to you, and you feel like it's piercing your very existence and your mind as it gains knowledge about you.
Oh, so we're just like sharing? Okay, tell me about you. What? I mean, like you didn't have to do that. Like I could have just
It
answered
starts
any
to
questions you
make
had.
this sound of kind of like growling. I see. So that's what the key is for. Very intriguing.
Yeah, this feels like it's getting a little bit dangerous now.
Viz,
Well-
do you get closer to them or do you stay at the temple door?
At first, I'm looking around like, oh my god, I'm here now. Cool.
Just gonna.
Hang on. I'm gonna look at the map and try and think my thoughts that I may or may not actually have. Okay, so where are you guys?
Like halfway down
in
the
the
corridor.
hall.
Yeah, halfway down the corridor, and the creature is at the doorway of the room.
Has it put like even an appendage, like even a finger curling
Yes,
around the door frame? Okay, it can
Yes, it
leave
has.
then.
Okay.
Hang on. What's my stealth? My stealth's not bad.
I don't know what he's doing.
He's the face tagger going around being a bimbo.
Um.
Can I?
Yes?
Do I have anything that would make this even a little bit easier on myself? Hang on. Sorry, I just...
Movement sticks.
What?
Movement, do you move? Do you move closer?
Ah! Hang on, I'm trying to figure
You have
something
one
out.
direction you can go. Do you go it?
I'm trying to think on whether or not I want this thing to see me when I move, or if it's even worth trying.
Okay, roll a
So-
stealth check.
Hang on, I'm
want
trying
to-
to see if that would
What
be a
are
good...
you doing?
I'm trying to see if I have something that can, like, give me an advantage on it.
Okay,
Because
yeah,
Probably
I've
that
got
makes sense.
options. Because I got, Ranger Archetype stuff. But I don't know if any of it would help.
I don't think Swarm Keepers got that kind of stuff.
That's why I'm looking.
Yes, and this is not your preferred
Hold on,
terrain.
he's climbing the screen. Give me just a second.
Oh no. We have cat trouble tonight, guys.
Not only is the Nothic thing awful, everything else is going wrong.
Yes. The session is cursed. TPK. No. Knocking on the wood.
No, that doesn't work until I'm
Yeah.
higher level. Okay.
So, roll a
Um,
stealth.
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna specify where I want to go. I would like to try and get. I don't. This is probably like about where you guys are at, so I don't know how well it's gonna go. But I want to try and get in the door that leads to the place on the tower. Like get to that
Okay.
doorway and go
Yeah.
through it.
Yep.
Hopefully without being seen.
Okay, roll a stealth check for me.
Oh god,
This
this
thing's
is
like
gonna
pretty
go
fucking
poorly.
smart.
That's why this is gonna go poorly. But
You don't know, it's bad.
I got a natural 20!
Yo!
Yes!
6 is gone.
And then do I even need to give you the plus?
No, you don't.
Oh
You
my
managed
god.
to. While it's staring intently at Jasmine here, with like
Latest shotties about you.
you
I don't-
you sneak by the door, or your movement is just enough to get like to the door and to the other side of it. The door is very creaky, but because you rolled a natural 20, you notice that like, ooh, these hinges look bad. So you kind of like from the handle, push the door upwards so the
I used to do this all the time in my old house because my mom still got stuck.
You pull
Old
out some
house
WD-40 and just give him a quick like oil.
Yes. And you get to the door frame. You are at the door frame. You're not out of the hallway, but you're out of the line of sight from this creature.
Do they see me? Do y'all see me? Or do they not
No.
see me? Do they even know I'm
Plus
here?
No.
natural 20. So they
Yeah.
don't know that you're here.
My passive
That's
perception is
so
9.
weird. That's so funny. Later, shorties.
Not taking my eyes off the Nothic, I'm going to turn my head.
Unfortunately, you don't have time for that. Since the Nothic has read Jasmine's mind,
Can I
it
still
suddenly
talk into
growls
it?
Mm-mm.
and says, "Yes, I do think that key is very, very necessary for my plans, indeed." And it launches forward, and we're rolling initiative.
Ah, right.
Bad time. My manager asked me if I could come in at 3. I don't know if that changes anything.
No, you were going
how
in
much
at 3
do-
anyway.
No, I was going at 3:45.
No, it doesn't. It's still loads of time.
Okay. Sure. Sorry,
Okay.
guys.
Okay.
So I'll have to leave at like
That's not bad.
2:30.
21.
At the same
What
time
is
as
that?
my dentist appointment. 2:30.
You
should
guys have to. You guys have to tell me.
Not great, guys. I gotta
You guys need to
read.
translate that to mind time when we need to end the session.
Yeah.
But first, game.
I need to leave in 2.5 hours.
Okay, no worries. So what did you? Anyone above 20?
21.
21.
I got
is-
places to be.
I got 20.
Okay, what is your dexterity, Viz? By the way.
Oh fuck! It rolled so high.
Like, modifier
modifier?
or just straight dexterity?
Straight dexterity.
14.
Okay, so the Nothic goes first because it beats your dexterity.
It's fine. It can't see me. It doesn't know I'm here.
Then
Yeah, but
is
it doesn't
Then-
matter. It was going before me anyway.
Jadzia.
Mm-hmm.
Then what did you roll, Jasmine? 3. Okay, everybody rolled high, except for Jasmine. But you get spooked by the creature, because you were ready to still discuss things with it. All right, so we have an.
I mean, at
initiative
least
order.
this makes the choice of talking versus just killing the dang thing a lot easier.
Yeah, except like
Yes.
it can't take it from me, otherwise I'm fucked.
All right, so, I'm gonna change my music to battle music real quick here
Ooh.
because that is what we need in this situation.
Do I just like look up battle music?
Yes. Battle music. Yo. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, ho, 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 ho. So, entering the battle. The Nothic has its one huge eye clear focused on Jasmine. And you are 30 feet from it currently. So, it's going to be using its rolling
It
gaze.
only. It only.
I thought it. Oh no.
Is that like
So.
a save?
The
Or...
Nothic targets one creature it can see within 30 feet of it. The target must succeed on a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, I rolled a 10, but my constitution is 13. Or well, plus
So-
3.
Yes, so you save.
Okay.
It's
I'll-
staring at you intently, and you can feel this dark power emitting from it. Like you can see, like the air ripple in a ominous way, where its gaze travels to you. But your celestial nature, I would say, keeps you safe from this necrotic
Okay.
power that it holds.
Oh, it's necrotic. Okay.
Yes.
Good to know.
Since you could resist that, it's going to use its movement to move towards you, and it can get right to you. So the Nothic runs, across the hallway, skittering against the wall, kinda, every now and then, and lands just before you and is snarling at you. Its huge eyes staring you down, Jasmine.
Great.
So that is the Nothic's turn. It doesn't have any special bonus actions.
Can I just ask a quick question?
Yes?
We're in like we're like fully inside the temple at this point, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. Good to
Yes.
know. Good to know.
There are stone walls and a glass roof.
Stone walls and glass roof. So nothing flammable.
Nothing flammable.
Okay.
Unfortunately, as far as you can see.
No, that is fortunate. I don't want to set the fucking forest on fire and then have the trees get mad at me.
This.
Should have come.
Nah. Crazy.
You're just at the doorway, being like, oh heck yes, I can sneak past the candle. When the Nothic lunges towards Jasmine. What do
This
you
is
do?
a deciding character moment.
Mm-hmm.
It is. That is true.
What do you do?
I'm thinking whether or not I want my teammates to hate me for the rest of the game.
Think about the party is all I can say.
Yeah, I know.
Just do what Fizz would do. Like,
Yeah.
I can't be mad at that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Go
just trying
ahead.
to think, like,
You can
I
roll
know-
a die.
Don't do it
I
for
hate
me
to break
and
it, you guys,
Taylor.
but I'm going up the tower, but I'm trying to see if there's anything that I could do before I leave as like a, okay, here, take this. I gotta go.
I mean, if you do something like that, it'll notice you.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's yeah.
You would have, to get into the bit with the tower that Candle's in, you would have had to get past us because the door's like on our right, I think, because we're like halfway down.
Yeah,
the
but
corridor.
but they rolled a natural 20 on their stealth roll.
Oh, I thought they went to the first door.
No.
Okay.
No,
Okay,
I went to
never
the
mind.
door.
Yeah,
Ignore
that
me.
is the only
tower.
reason why you didn't notice them
Okay.
coming. Because that was a nat 20. Okay, think about it this way. Getting Candle out faster means that you guys can run away faster if things go poorly.
True and real.
Yes. Do you do anything before entering the tower?
God, I feel like a jerk. No.
Okay, you slip
I'm
in. They don't even know
gonna-
you're here. They're expecting you
Yeah,
to be
I mean,
outside.
to be fair,
Yeah,
this
we-
is about
we
as
think
much
you're
help as they
outside.
were. This is about as much help as they thought they were gonna get. So I'm not making things worse.
Yes.
Let's just hope they don't come looking for me outside. I'm
I turn
gonna.
around to look at this.
Can I dash, or would that make it notice me?
That
or
would
would
make
I
them
have-
notice you. If you want to keep stealthy, you have half your movement.
Okay.
You use
but-
your action to move, so you can move your full movement.
Okay.
That is the only way where you can keep yourself.
Okay. Okay.
So you move in the
Then.
room.
Yes, but then if I get half movement to stay stealthy, then I'm going to cast on myself as a bonus action. Zephyr Strike, because it increases my movement by 30 feet for the rest of my turn.
Okay.
So that would be an
Does
extra
your
15.
strike have vocal components?
It does, never mind.
Yes.
It's
So if
not-
you cast it, your stealth, your hide will be over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm
Use
just gonna
Sneak in. Yes.
Pink Panther music probably playing because that's the read I get from this.
Yeah, so you enter this room that is stacked with different kinds of bookshelves filled with ancient books. And there is a door with a heavy wooden bar set outside it that you figure out is probably the door to the tower, like at the other end of the room. Your movement You're moving 30 feet, right?
Yes.
You don't quite get to the door, but you're almost there. Do you want to do anything else? You still have your bonus action technically.
I do. I think the only thing I can do are spells, and I think they all take vocal. No.
Yes, so that's your turn then.
Yes.
Okay, we are going to Jadzia with the 20. What do you do? Did not
Also,
take
quick question. I know it's
Yeah.
probably a no, but I just wanted to check. Is the deer with me?
No.
Okay.
He's like, I'm out.
It vanished back out right as you left its back.
Bambi
So
fucked off, basically.
yes,
Fair and valid. I just wanted to know.
Oh, I have things.
Bambi gave one fuck and then left.
I have
Um,
things.
Although that brings
So-
up the question of how am I gonna get out of here?
Jadzia, what do you do?
Whatever.
A lot
I'm
of
still gonna
these-
be here.
a
Just
lot-
give me a sec.
A lot of these feel
I'm still
like
here.
mistakes.
okay.
I am. Is drawing weapons like a bonus action? Because I don't have any weapons out right now.
You don't?
Yeah,
No.
in my games, drawing out weapons is a free action. Changing a weapon is a bonus action. As
Okay,
I
I'm
said
gonna-
at some point.
Draw my
Yeah.
sword.
Yeah.
I am with my free hand. I'm going to just fucking hurl an Eldritch Blast right at its head, like Eldritch Blast straight to the dome.
Okay. Yeah. Roll for it.
Math 9 plus 5, 14.
It just misses.
Fuck.
Oh
I
no.
thought the DC was, or its AC was 1.
I'm going to bonus action stick my hand in my pebble pocket, cast Magic Stone.
You can only cast one spell.
Magic,
If it's a
magic,
cantrip, if it's a cantrip, you can cast it because
Magic-
it's not
magic-
a level spell.
Magic Stone is a bonus action cantrip.
Yeah, you can do that then. Yes.
Yeah. Stick
Go
my
ahead.
hand in my pebble pocket, cast Magic Stone. I now have
Yeah.
3 pebbles in my hand. They've got like little tiny tendrils coming off of them, and they're like emanating a dark glow.
Oh, nice. Yes. Do you move at all? You are like 10 feet away from the
Yeah.
creature.
He's technically engaged with Yaz.
Yes.
So if I move, he's going to get an opportunity on me. No, I'm staying.
Okay. So
I-
that's your turn?
Oh.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay, we are going to layer actions since it's now officially initiative 20.
Fuck the glyphs.
So, let's see which one the Nothic uses here.
The Nothic uses, birthday party princess, and Elsa comes out from one of the doors and things.
This could be intense and a wonderful session, but now I have a picture of Elsa in my head.
I'm sorry, it's my coping mechanism.
Thanks for that. I'm going to be using the cleansing light. The temple is filled with bright light. So the orb outside suddenly bursts into a beaming bright light. Since you're all under the class roof section, this affects all of you. Each hostile
Word.
creature, you're all hostile to it, has to make a dexterity
It hasn't
saving
even
throw.
seen me.
You are inside the temple, and you are not an ally of this creature.
Dex save.
Alright.
Hey, well, last time it was hostile creatures. Those fucking goblins weren't allies of mine.
This is hostile to this creature, because they are directly opposing this creature and its will.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I changed shirts.
Nice.
Dex
Looking
save.
fancy.
Oh my
Next
god,
time,
are you
everyone.
kidding me?
Dex save, everyone.
I'm good at these, and then this dice has the audacity to give me a 2.
Dex save?
15.
Yes.
I got a
16.
6.
Okay, so this, what did you have?
I got a 6.
Okay, Jadzia had 15. And what did Yasmin have?
16.
16.
Okay, everyone under 15 fail. And they are blinded by the brightness of the light.
Oh, just blinded? I can work with this.
You cannot perform any actions that need sight to be performed.
Okay.
Like walking?
All attacks have advantage against you. And all attacks that you make are at disadvantage. You can make a Constitution saving throw against being blinded at the end of your turn.
So is that just Viz?
But yeah.
That is just Viz,
Viz.
yes.
Okay.
Luckily.
I can live with
Yes, luckily the one that isn't in the room, White and Knothic. So there is this bright burst of light, and Viz, suddenly you cannot see. There's this
And I don't
white
even know
face.
why, because I'm not in the room. I'm just like, whoa, crazy.
So you're momentarily blind here. So that is the lair action for this turn. So this is Jasmine's turn now.
I'm gonna be real with
You
you.
haven't-
I don't know what to do.
Knothic, right in front of you. It wants your key. Staring you down with its one eye.
You know, I
Already
feel like
tried
if
to-
it knows everything about me, it knows that it's a bad fucking idea to take it. And it's still doing it anyway.
Which makes it seem like it thinks it can beat you.
No, it's not that. It's just like, what are you gonna do with the key if not to go to the temple? And it's a bad idea to go to the temple.
Knothics are creatures that have been driven mad by their hunger for power, so
Yeah.
common sense is not a thing with them.
It may be super intelligent, but that don't mean it can't be stupid.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you do? Since
Okay.
it's
I
in melee with you, so
It's in
all the spells that are not melee spells are at a disadvantage at this distance.
how do I tell if it's a melee spell?
It has touch, and it says melee spell attack at the description.
Yeah.
If it has a distance how far it can go, it's not a melee spell. For example, if it says that it's 60 feet of reach, it's not a melee spell.
Okay. But if it's something like self,
Yes,
that-
or touch, then it's
Okay.
a melee spell. Yes.
so self is fine.
It depends. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I might know what you're planning here. Oh boy.
Okay.
Do it, girl. Crisp this creature to bits.
It's not inflict wounds because I didn't prepare it.
Oh.
But
Shut up, Viz. You're not even
Okay.
here. You ran away.
oh,
I didn't
okay.
say anything!
Jet is behind me, right?
I'm like to your left.
You're behind me.
Yeah.
You're behind me. Okay. Okay. I wanna
Guys,
I'm sorry,
no worries. I know this is intense.
yeah, there's a lot on the brain right now. Okay, I wanna look at it
Yes.
dead in the eye.
Yeah.
And I want to say to it, for a creature that prides yourself on being so smart, that was the dumbest thing you could have done. And then I want to cast Burning Hands at 2nd level.
Yes.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay, it's a dex save,
Dex save. Okay.
Yes.
What's the DC?
14.
It's pretty
They
dexterous.
save, unfortunately.
Okay, that's
They rolled a natural 18.
Rude as fuck. Okay,
So
That's
it's
fine.
half damage.
it's half damage, yeah.
Okay.
Some
Ruin
stuff on
its
the ground.
day.
Hold on. Oh, okay, 19 rounded down. Do I
So
round
it's
up
not
or round
nine-
down?
It's 9 points of damage then. So okay.
Okay.
Thank you. You grasp it with your hands and you start to sizzle its flesh, and it shrieks in pain, and then gives that same yappy-esque laughter. But it seemed to be working. It's not like it didn't hurt as much as it should have, you know?
How does it dodge a fucking cone in front of me? Stupid D&D logic.
You only grasp it with one hand. Pretty much.
It's not touch.
Yes.
I'm
so
not
that is-
gonna argue with that. I just think it's silly.
So,
Yeah, I'm not
So-
arguing with it.
okay. So, that was your action. Do you want to do anything as your bonus action?
Shawty, I
Or-
don't have any bonus actions.
Take a swing at it. Punch it in the face.
You can
You've got a
only
weapon.
It's,
Yeah, not
you do
with
it's-
offhand attack
well,
with your main hand.
yeah.
and attack
I
as
can
well.
only do 2-weapon fighting if I like attack with my other.
Fair and valid, I guess.
Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions.
Okay, so you stay there. You don't leave its range or risking the opportunity attack. Alright. That
Well,
means-
actually,
you do.
He might hit you, but you are his main target.
yeah, because I don't want to stay in his range in case he tries to take the thing. What? I don't know, like the logistics of D&D. Could his reaction be like grabbing something, or does it have to be an attack?
Reactions can be either protective things or they can be like aggressive things. Usually, you don't know about this creature what kind of reactions they have, but usually it's an attack of some sort, or like a protective measure of some sort.
Okay.
So.
Because I don't want to like try and get out of its range just for it to take it anyway.
It would be an action for any creature if they don't have anything special for stealing to like
Okay.
actively try to steal an item.
Okay, I want to back up then.
Okay, you pack up, so it takes an opportunity attack at you. It swipes one of its claws with those 3 sharp nails on it
Yeah.
towards you. Well, I don't think 8 is going to hit you.
No.
So you manage. So you manage to leave it reach without it even scraping your skin. So you take a step back, I presume.
Several steps back.
Okay.
I wanna
Do you
of
use
the-
your full movement?
No, I don't want to leave the temple. But
Okay.
I don't want it to like be able to like.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you take
just
about
easily
15
reach it.
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. That sounds amazing. That means that we're back at the start of the initiative order, and it's Signothic's turn. Since you are only 15 feet away from it, it can use its Swirling Gaze at you again.
Mhm. Can I
Um,
use my reaction to impose disadvantage on it?
You have a thing for that, right?
Yeah, warding flare.
Can
Can it
It's
be
a-
blinded?
It's a save.
but unfortunately, it's a save,
Yeah.
so
okay.
I wouldn't use that here.
Okay.
So it's a Constitution saving throw from your end. Thank you.
So polite with it.
Please make a
Oh,
con save
wait,
so
I
can
rolled a
melt
10
your
last
flesh.
time and I rolled 11 this time. Plus 3, so 14.
Okay, so this time, once its gaze reaches you, and you try to run away from it a bit, there is this sensation of your flesh suddenly
Oh,
going
wait,
numb.
it got it anyway? The save is higher now?
Oh,
Is it because I'm closer?
No, they
oh,
they-
you said 11.
plus
Yeah,
That
three.
is what I
no,
heard.
I rolled an 11, so plus 3 is 14.
Okay,
I don't know
give
if
me
the
the
14
end
came out.
results, because I was assuming that it was... No, so it's fine. Okay,
I was trying
so-
to remember if it saved, and then I remember I rolled a 10 last time and it was fine, so I rolled higher. this
Okay, so the Rodent Gaze doesn't work, which means that it's going to run towards you and around you to block you from leaving. This gives you Jadzia an opportunity attack because you have your sword at your hand.
Yes, but I've also got 3 stones in my hand, and it counts as just a ranged weapon attack. So can I throw the stones at him?
Unfortunately, you don't have Warcaster, so you cannot use spells as a reaction attack.
It's already been cast, so the spells are now just magical. They now just count as magical weapons.
I would say still that it's only a melee weapon attack.
Fine.
It says so specifically.
I
in the reaction.
will lunge at him with my
Yeah.
short sword.
Yes. Because, for example, you cannot use ranged weapons as opportunity
Gotcha.
attack.
Cool.
Yeah. So,
Oh, baby, 18.
that hits. Roll for damage.
3 slashing damage.
Nice.
It dies.
No, not yet. There is still some way to go.
It's like blocking the door now.
Yes, it's like preventing Jasmine from running out. It's
Okay.
like run past. So you manage to like wound it when it runs past. You manage to scrape through its skin. There's a little bit of dark blood that spills out from the wound. But it continues its movement because it needs a sentinel feat to be able to stop them with that. That means that we go to Viz.
Hey guys, I can't see anything.
You are flying.
Yo.
You are not at
Crazy.
the door yet, so if you want to continue to the door, I need you to make an
Well, you said I was like
intelligence-
right at it. I just wasn't close enough.
You are like 10 feet from it,
Crazy.
so I need you to roll an intelligence saving throw for me to see if you can remember the exact place where the door was.
I
Just
was
you
gonna
know.
say, can I roll history instead? But it doesn't. Oh, it's mega poorly. That was not as bad as I thought it might. It's kind of bad. 13.
13. Okay. You
Just gonna stick my arms
fumble-
out like that.
You fumble a bit, but you manage to find the door.
Okay.
Let's say that it took extra 10 feet of movement because you had to go slowly
Okay.
because you're blind.
Okay, so it's 20.
You have
feet.
10. Yeah, you have 10 feet of movement left. There's the door. It's barred by this heavy wooden bar of sorts.
I'm assuming it would take a bit of a something to take that off that may or may not give away my location unless I rolled something.
Yeah.
As well. Okay,
You try
what would...
to take the door off. It's like on these two hooks.
Yeah, I
On
figured.
walls, you know?
He is kind of preoccupied right now.
That is true.
He's
Mhm.
very far away from you. Like,
And he is away from the door.
yes.
But I want to keep him from knowing where I am. For-
He's got a long way to come to get to you.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm just speaking out loud.
Okay.
Okay. What would I have to roll to be able to like try and lift it and then set it down sort of
Are you
gently?
lifting the beam? I
Huh?
will tell you to roll. Are you lifting the beam? I will tell you to roll if you do.
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
lifting the beam and trying to set it down.
Make an
gently.
athletics. Make an athletics check.
No modifier.
You don't need. Fortunately, you don't need sight for this. You are only feeling the beam.
Okay.
So it's not at disadvantage or anything. Because it's
Yay.
pretty
We'll
basic
take
action.
what we can get.
Yes.
I will take what I can get. That is god awful. I got a 5.
5.
Yeah.
You try to lift the beam, but it's heavy.
If I
It's
use
so
Mage
heavy.
Hand, will that help? Because it can lift up to 10
No.
pounds. How heavy is
No.
this thing?
Probably heavier than 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Maybe
Probably
just a
heavier,
bit.
heavier
Maybe
than that.
just a bit.
And it takes your action to try to do that. So you still have your bonus action. And
Let's
then
Okay.
you
actually try again. No.
you can always try to like shout out if you want to reveal your location, but try to see if Candle can hear you or
How tall was the tower from the outside?
What?
How tall is the tower from when I was
50
looking at it
feet.
outside?
yeah, 50 feet just about.
I'd rather you stay up there where it's arguably safer. So I can at least get up there and know what it's doing.
Do you stay quiet or do you yell or do something else?
I'm not gonna yell. I don't think I have anything I can do. Unless I can I use my bonus action to try?
Um,
Or would it be a full action? And I have to wait till next turn.
say that again. You were kind of mumbling to your hand there.
Sorry. Can I use my bonus action to try again, or is it a full action?
It is a full action, unfortunately.
Okay.
So
Then-
you can make that Constitution saving throw to see if you can get the blindness of you.
Work with me here, dice.
Yeah, you
Oh, now I get the natural 20.
nice. You blink once, and suddenly your vision is back to normal, and you're no longer blind.
Cool.
That
Great.
means that we're going to Jadzia.
I put all my dice with their highest number up, so maybe they get the memo that they need to roll well.
I do that same, Tim. I do the same thing. They roll more nat ones, I have noticed.
Okay, I'm gonna mess them up.
Okay, so Jadzia, the creature is 20 feet away from you because Jasmine is 15 feet away from you, and it's fine.
I'm gonna run 10 feet towards it.
Yes? So that you're 10 feet away?
Yeah, and then I am, once again, I'm gonna take my sword, I'm gonna slam it on the ground as hard as I fucking can, and I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
The sword bends a little bit.
Okay, go ahead. It's a save, right?
Yeah, con.
Con, yes. Natural 1.
He is blasted 10 feet backwards through the door.
Epic.
And
To outside.
to outside, and
Yeah.
he takes
You roll really well.
50. Yeah, 7 plus 8, 15
Nice.
thunder damage.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay,
We're
that
getting places.
hurt.
We're getting places.
You blast this thunderous tomb through this hallway, and the creature can see the magical wave of power coming, and it tries to shield itself, but it fails. And it gets blasted outside the temple, and it's bruised and bleeding currently. It seems pretty hurt.
And it's on fire. No.
No.
Wishful thinking.
Okay.
Once I see he's outside, I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs, Fizz, take the fucking shot! And then I'm going
Oh my
to...
god, I'm inside!
I'm going to, like, whip my head back, point straight at Yaz. Quick, hiss him like, please kill this one-eyed fuck, and I'm gonna give you Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. Do you do anything else on your turn? You still have some movement.
That's action,
Okay.
bonus action. He's 20 feet ahead of me. Yeah.
Okay. The Nothic, being pushed out of this temple, growls very angrily, rushes back in.
It's his turn.
Oh no!
it's
It's layer action.
Ah,
So, but they
Layer.
are. Just hold on. I need to. Yeah. So I need to see.
It's okay. The layer grows
They can
arms
still-
and pulls it back in.
No. Yes. They're right outside the temple, but they're still inside the circle of the walls it used to be. So we are technically still in their lair.
We're still in guys.
So they are going to mutter some words, the Nothic, and use the Glyphs of Protection.
Yeah.
All of you make a DC. Oh, I won't tell you the DC. Make a strength saving throw, please.
Strength.
I'm really strong, guys. 15.
16.
And
Once again, Jasmine and Jadzia are fine. You see the cliffs flare up under your feet, and you can feel your feet growing heavier, but you manage to shake the feeling off. Meanwhile, Viz,
Fizz
the
is-
cliffs
I'm just not having a
bind
good
your
time.
feet.
I'm just not having a good time.
The cliffs bind your feet to their places, and your movement is reduced to 0 until the next layer action.
That's like the worst person it could have happened to. Like, I would have been just fine standing where I am.
Mhm.
Oh, Fizz.
You cannot
Not-
move.
Yeah, I figured. Well, at
So-
least I'm at the door now, so I can just spend next turn trying to open it.
Yes, so that was the layer action. Yasmin, it's now your
Okay.
turn. You've been inspired. You can still move. What do you do?
I'm gonna guiding bolt this motherfucker.
Okay, do it.
Okay.
Get him.
You were so close.
If it's shit, you have a
Uh,
D6. You can
No,
use it
it's
after
not.
the
It
roll.
was a
Okay.
19. It's like, oh, I could have just
Yes.
got one more. Yeah, 19 plus 6, actually, so
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
25.
so it hits. Roll for damage, please.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Come on.
Okay. 6, 12, 18.
18 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay, it's still standing. But your guiding bolt, which gives advantage to the next attack,
Scooby Dooby Doo.
this glimmering holy light bursts out, and wait, oh no,
Yeah, there it is. There's the glimmering holy light.
Oh no. The layer action blinded Hiccup instead.
Oh no! You blinded the DM. DM has disadvantage at every roll. No.
Yay!
I'm also the good NPCs, remember.
Oh no!
Yes. So you blast the creature, and it's writhing in pain, and it's snarling at you, and it seems to be on its
Good.
last legs. What do? You still have your movement and your bonus action.
It's okay, Viz will get it.
I'm gonna look for Viz.
You look for this. Roll a perception check for me.
Oh, you were inside.
Well,
They
yeah,
are.
but
They see like the
I'm like almost.
doors
out
are
the way.
open, so
Oh, I guess.
Well, I rolled a nat one, so I don't see
Sorry,
Viz
Shani.
even nothing up there.
You lose sight of Jadzia.
A bug flies in my mouth.
suddenly you're not sure if you're here. This might be just a super weird dream, or you're waking up any minute now.
I've had greater dreams.
Yes. Is that all you do?
Yeah.
So let's
Actually,
go.
How far away is it from me?
It is. You plus it 10 feet. It's 15 feet away from you.
I'm going to. I'm just gonna back up 5 feet.
5 feet. So you're 20 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay.
20 is a good
So-
number.
Back at the beginning of the initiative order, Nothic's turn. It's going to. Since it's hurting, it's not going to use its rotting gaze. It's not working on you, clearly.
I'm
So
20 feet away from it, by the way. If it's 15
Oh my
foot cone,
gosh.
I'm 20 foot away from it.
Yeah, so you guys are next to each other. So that
Aw.
means that you don't get an
Oh, like
opportunity
birds.
attack if it runs to Jasmine, which it does. Because it has 30 feet movement. It runs up to you, Jazz, and it's going to make an multi attack with its claws against you.
Can I impose my disadvantage now?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I will do
I
that.
already took 2 dice because
Okay.
I knew you were going to do that.
Yep.
Oh, it rolled well though. Well, your disadvantage saved you from nat 20.
Ooh.
You know, it could be worse. It could be worse.
It is a multi
So does 16 hit?
It does hit.
Yes.
No, my AC's 34. It actually doesn't hit.
I should have buffed this guy more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we.
you take 8 points of slashing damage from the first claw.
Okay.
Is the disadvantage on one attack or
Just
multiple
one.
attacks? Okay.
I can.
that-
Yeah. It's a reaction. I can only use it once.
I
So
thought
I
it was
need
on
to
an
roll
attack
again?
action. So does a
Well, on an
multi-attack...
attack on the attack roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's the attack roll. I will roll again because I rolled 2 dice because it was expecting it to be more. Well, I had a 19 before and 11 before. Now I rolled a 3, so the other
no.
claw attack misses you.
I just kind of.
It's a good thing for you guys. So it only hits you with 1 claw attack.
Great news.
Yes. Let's see if it has anything nice that you can use right here.
It gives me a little smooch.
If you want to, yes.
No, I don't.
Kiss its eye. It's weirdly
Yeah,
sticky.
it's going to. Yeah.
If I could use another one of those things so I can move again, that'd be nice. I'm just kidding. Please don't use it, please.
Well, it's not in his control. I mean, it is, but like it's not.
The creature is going to make an ability check right here. A nat 20. Nice. Okay.
Uh-oh. What's about to happen?
That is the end of Nothic's turn.
What did it do?
I don't get to know what it did.
This is your turn.
Okay.
Why
can't-
be like
You,
that?
you recovered from being blinded, and now you can't move. Your feet are stuck to the ground.
Karate, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, You can
Okay.
still try to get the beam up, you know.
Yeah, thankfully. So, would I know where everybody is at this point? Like, I
You
know I
can
heard
haven't
yelling.
left.
Ferocious battle noises from outside.
Would I know? Because I know I would have heard you, Fist take the shot, and I would just be like, oh man, not out there. Crazy.
Mhm.
They are somewhere in
Yeah.
the hallway, as far as you know.
Okay. Do I know that the Nothic is out there now?
Well,
Can I
you can hear both noises of Jasmine and Jadzia and the Nothic fighting amongst each other.
Okay.
There's a lot of swearing and
Not from Jasmine.
no,
There's a
but
lot
from
of swearing from
Jadzia.
Jadzia.
Yeah.
Enough to make up for Yespin's nuts.
Okay, I'm going. At this point, you know what? I'm sick of this door. I'm just gonna try and lift it and throw stealth out the window. I just want it out of the way so I can open the stupid door.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna try to lift it.
Yes. So roll with advantage this time because you have already
Yo.
tried one, and you're not trying to be stealthy.
I'm gonna roll 2 dice. I'll take it. Not that one. That one was mean to me earlier. I'm gonna roll this one. Maybe. So this is still athletics.
Yes.
Okay, that's plus 0. 14.
That is just a DC.
I'll
No.
take
You
it. Let
you
me
managed-
in.
You manage to lift the beam and toss it to the ground with a loud noise, which you two can hear. There is something happening to the room next door to you.
Oh, Hannah's leaving.
Um,
Because Viz must be
Duh.
outside, right?
Your movement is 0. You've used your action, and you didn't have any bonus actions. As far as I'm aware, that you were willing to use, or has that changed?
No, not really. Unless I can. Well, no. You said I can't move till the next thing is done.
Yeah, until the
So I
next
missed-
lair action.
Okay, then.
Can
Yeah,
you, like,
that's it.
open the door?
That was opening the door because I think that was all that was in front of it. It's not locked.
Yeah, but
or anything,
but
right?
you can like open
Like,
the
push
door.
it
door.
open.
Okay, yeah, I'll push the door open and be like, all right.
You push the door open
Wow.
to see a stairway leading up in circular motion up the tower.
Crazy staircase. Too bad I can't go up it.
Yes, but now you know what to expect.
All right.
There is some blood on the stairs.
Oh, that's not good.
That is mine.
So that was Viz's turn, and Jadzia. The
So-
creature seems to be on its last.
So, like, I'm in like melee combat with it right now.
Yes.
I'm gonna back
Yes.
up 10 feet.
It takes an opportunity attack at
Mhm.
you. Yeah, with a skull. Does 14 hit?
It does.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
You only take 4 points of slashing damage, since I rolled minimum amount of damage.
That's interesting. As a reaction, I'm going to point at him, smile, and hellish rebuke.
I knew you had something. I knew you had something. Okay. It's a save from him, right?
Dex save.
You're just
Yes.
like, shoot me! Shoot me!
Unfortunately, its dex is +8 for saving throws, so
What the fuck?
that is a whopping 24.
Just saves.
Man,
Oh, barely.
That still uses it. I just missed, and I. Yeah, it's gone. Oh well. I'm smiling like fire in my eyes, and my smile just kind of goes. Oh, and I throw a stone at it.
The Nothic seem. It was your. Yeah, okay, so.
Hellish rebuke is a reaction whenever I take damage. I can point
Yeah.
at a creature whenever I take damage.
Yeah. Okay, so you've used some of your movement and your reaction, and
Yeah.
now you're.
I'm no longer in melee range. I'm using my action to throw a fucking stone at it.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so it's a magic stone, so it's +5 to hit, and it has advantage, doesn't it? Because no one's hit it.
Yeah. Yeah, from the gutting bolt.
From
Yeah.
the guiding bolt. Okay. Natural 20.
Yo!
Okay, so
20,
double,
20
double
25 total, so that's double
yeah,
the
so
dice.
double the dice.
Did you roll a 1?
I rolled a 6.
Yo!
So
How-
12 damage plus 3. 18
Damn.
damage.
Describe
From
how
a
you killed.
rock. From a
Describe-
rock. This is hilarious.
So I
Describe how you killed Nothic.
I
Please.
back up 10 feet. I take the hit across the face, point at it, laugh and smile. Nothing fucking happens. So I panic and I lob a rock as hard as I can straight at his eye. Just go straight into the eye.
Right in
The
the
eye
hole in the
pops.
pupil.
Mm-hmm.
In this
No,
place.
Pops! I'm right next to it.
It's
And the
facing me,
Nothic
it's fine.
screeches and falls down dead. We're still in initiative order for things that you are unaware of.
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
that
right,
your
it
turn?
rolled a nat
Tetsuya?
20 on something. I just don't know what it is.
I can't. No,
By the
yeah.
way.
Wait,
yeah,
no,
now
I heard a noise.
it-
I heard a noise in the next room. I want to run into the
Yeah.
next room.
Yes.
If I've got
Okay, you can-
20 feet of movement.
Yeah. So you run to the doorway. You just get past the doorway to see this lifting the beam and dropping it to the ground.
Hey, Shawty. What's up? Surprise.
Is that your turn,
That's it.
Jetsia? I want you to make a wisdom saving throw, please, because it has been 3 turns.
7.
Oh, it succeeds.
This
Yay.
in front of your eyes. Jetsia
Yeah.
runs in. It's like, what the fuck? And their eyes roll in their head. And Jetsia falls to the ground unconscious.
Yes, man!
What the fuck do you want me to do?
We're still initiative. It's
This is
time for a
hilarious.
glare action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please, you can move after this.
Maybe.
keeper-
Let's see what happens.
The keeper of the temple might be gone, but the temple is still very active since it's been, placed
Was
under
that what
attack.
it rolled for?
Let's see here. The temple desires. Oh, nice. Cliffs of protection once again. So, that is an automatic fail on Jatsia's end.
I'm
You
unconscious,
have
I
0
can't-
movement
I can't-
anyway.
Damn.
So is it something like they're stuck to the floor and nothing can move them, or they just can't move themselves?
Their movement is 0, so you
So
can
someone-
carry them.
okay,
you can you can move them, but they cannot move themselves.
Okay.
They're basically like they cannot bring themselves to move.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like fly
so-
trap, you know?
Strength saving throws for the 2 of you.
Come on.
Ooh, natural 19.
Nice,
2.
you're fine.
If I get stuck for one more turn again, I'm putting this dice in jail. I'm putting the dice in jail. I got 7.
Y'all!
You cannot move. Still. So you see Jetsia fall to the ground and you're unable to move towards them to help them currently. Yasmin, it's your
Yes.
turn.
I'm gonna run in the direction Jadzia went.
You see Jetsia unconscious on the ground.
What happened?
I don't know.
Then you see this.
Hi, I'm stuck
the
to the
fuck?
floor.
What are you doing here?
Going up to the candle.
Okay. Do you want me to move ahead, or do you want me to stay here? What? Why'd you make that reaction?
Nothing. It sounded like you're both just gonna fuck off.
I can't move. Actually, yeah, that's good. You go up the tower because you can move. I will
Okay.
stay here and watch Jadzia while I can't move. That's fine.
You're not gonna run away, right?
I literally can't move.
Yeah,
Do
but
you
like
see
when
my
you,
feet?
when you can move, you're not gonna run away, right?
No, because I expect you to come down here with my friend, please.
Okay.
Also,
Okay.
I'm gonna give you the greater healing potion. Use this if you need it.
Okay.
Greater healing potion
Are
question mark.
you because we're still in initiative,
Mhm.
Div, are you, Jasmine, using your full movement and your
Yeah.
action to move?
Yes.
Yes. So I would say that your bonus action is to grab the item that Viz is holding,
Okay.
holding out. Let's make things more smooth. So you
This is
start
the funky potion that I made. Use it if you need it on Candle.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
On camera.
I'll
You
be
step
here.
over Jadzia's body.
I'll be here. I'll yell if something happens. You'll probably hear me. I can yell
Yeah.
pretty loud.
Jasmine, you start running up the tower and you get some way up, a few steps up during your turn.
So
Um,
Stevie, let me know for a few steps.
It would be the Nothing's turn. Let's see if the temple recognizes the fact that there is no keeper anymore.
What's gonna
Natural.
happen if it does?
Natural 1. The cliffs on the floor simmer down, and the orb outside the temple dims. So
Dim?
the
Or goes
Yes.
out?
dims. There's still a tiny speck in there, but the
Man.
that means that now we are out of initiative since the temple has no longer someone to control it, and it doesn't see you for some reason as a threat anymore since I rolled a natural 1.
Yay! It's like,
I
oh,
will
these are
take
just,
it.
they're homies.
Jetsia, make a wisdom saving throw for me, please. Even though you're unconscious.
Non-natural 20. 19 plus 1.
Okay. You manage to pull yourself back to consciousness, but Jetsia is not the name that you recall being right now,
Oh shit.
if you know what I mean.
Uh-oh. I'm scared.
Oh no, Fizz!
I'm stuck to the floor.
Do
You're no longer stuck to the floor.
I'm not
Yeah.
stuck to the floor. Yay.
okay.
Okay, then once I'm unstuck,
You-
since we're out of combat, I'm gonna like approach Jetty and kind of just like
We're out of combat. I will put
The
away the
shoulder.
combat music. It's too intense for me right now.
That's what I just did.
yeah.
Oh my god.
The forest
Just-
music is not much better, but I'll take it. I'm
I
I'm
tried to
gonna
explain it
approach
with
Jadzia,
music.
sort of just like kneel and like tap her on the shoulder, like, you okay?
You wake up.
You didn't
in
hit
a-
your head or anything, right?
Taylor, your character wakes up in a temple that seems like a temple of a very familiar god.
Oh, this is like the worst.
How many
You have
how
first-
many years ago is this mindset I'm in?
It's like it's
How old am I is a better question.
you are basically your age. You've just forgotten all the things that happened as Jetsia.
Hey, the situation that's going on right now, pretty exciting. You know what else is pretty exciting? linktr.ee/no time to die podcast. That's pretty exciting. You know what that's pretty exciting? You have access to all of our social medias on there. You've got Twitter, you've got Patreon, you've got Twitch, you've got YouTube, and other ones, especially that Patreon one. That's a very exciting thing. If you go to the very exciting Patreon link, you will find exciting things, such as the post-show show where we talk about the show, all of the original character art, the composition sketches that Taylor, I don't know why I said my name in the third person, it's me, I'm Taylor, what's going on? That's pretty exciting. I'm going to put this into the middle of like the most serious part of the episode just to make things a little bit lighter. So, let's get back to that.
This is the nightmare scenario, guys.
I have a feeling it is, yeah. You see just this Blinky.
I
elf question mark looking at you like, hey, are you okay?
where's Leafy? Oh my god.
Who?
What are you doing? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Fizz! Who are you? Wait, I know who you are.
I'm pointing and I'm just like not readying my fists, but I'm super like
You notice that you have some devils in your hand when you do that.
what the
She eats them.
I'm just gonna drop him on the floor. What's this sword? I dropped the sword.
Jetsia, are you okay? Did you hit your head or something?
Who?
You!
Who's Jadzia?
You!
No.
Yeah? Then what's...
I'm gonna-
Okay, what's your name?
I'm gonna
Hi.
go look around for Leafy.
Okay, who's that? I can help, I guess. I just can't
This is
leave
not.
the
I'm
temple.
not saying that. I'm just gonna go look for Leafy.
Okay, so
I'm gonna follow you.
the person you know as Jetsia
as long as you
turns
don't
around.
go outside the temple.
You go to the hallway to see corpse of a Nothik.
Oh.
Right there.
Alright.
Some
Yeah.
Filthy.
burnt marks from some fire spells.
Oh dear.
This
Filthy.
creature has clearly defiled this temple that you're in currently.
Oh, did you bring this fucking thing here?
No, it was already here.
Oh my god.
Hang on. You seem to be missing some stuff. So, do you want me to just give you a rundown of what's happened in the last couple of hours at least?
The last like 5 minutes would have been great because
Okay. Last 5 minutes. We came to this temple. I got lit on fire a couple of times. You got completely freaked out. Yasmin was fine.
Oh, I get it.
We came in. Well, you guys came in because I didn't want to get lit on fire. This thing was already here. You guys went in to talk to it. It did not apparently like that. So, you guys killed it.
I put my hand on your shoulder. Oh, I get it. You're new. Look. This is just something that you're gonna have to wait. I'm gonna go find someone in command. You stay here.
There's nobody else here except us and my friend. And possibly a corpse somewhere. We're in the middle of the woods, dude.
Listen, I'm gonna find a Leafy, and I'm sure he's gonna have all the answers.
I don't know who that is. They're not here. This is an abandoned temple.
Why would one of these great temples ever be abandoned?
Because it's in the middle of woods that don't like people.
Woods that don't like people. Like, fuck off. I'm looking
Oh
for
my-
Leafy.
Okay,
I'm following
meanwhile-
as best I can as long as you don't go outside the temple.
Meanwhile, Jasmine, you are running up the stairs.
Yeah.
Make a perception check with a disadvantage for me, please.
Disadvantage? Oh, natural 20! and then 15 plus 4, so 19.
19. Okay. You managed to notice that one of the steps looks a bit weird, and you naturally skip over it. So you don't trigger a possible trap that might have
Oh,
been
thank
there
God.
when you run up. You run up the tower, and what you see are multiple levels, like 3 or 4 levels that you run past. That
Yeah.
seems to be some kind of holding cells that are here. But all of them are empty.
Okay.
Until you reach like the 4th floor, I think.
Mhm.
And there's this holding cell as before, but somebody has draped canvas or fabric over the barred door so that it's like completely sealed.
Okay. Is it locked?
You try to lock, it's not locked.
Okay, I'm gonna open it.
You open the door very carefully. It creaks as you open it, and it's like what you see is a round cell, as I said before, and there, kind of cowering in one corner, is this person with flaming orange hair, tanned skin,
Mhm.
and tattoo-esque burnt marks around their body. They are maybe a bit above 20 years old. They have very colorful clothing with all kinds of trinkets and jewelry.
Aw.
They are conscious and they're heaving and they're looking at you scared. Their eyes are red with slit-like pupils.
Okay. Are you Candle?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna shove the greater healing potion into his hands and be like, "This is from Viz. They're downstairs."
He grabs it and starts to chug it, like almost drowning himself, drinking it so
Oh,
fast.
no.
You said Viz is downstairs?
Yeah.
About a goddamn time, that bastard. What a tardy like you are doing. Right here.
Well, we were looking for you. We were sent to find you and Mindle. Do you know where she is?
Oh, fuck. She screamed a lot. I don't think she's good.
Do you know where she is?
Where am I?
We're in the temple of, I don't know, some god in the middle of the
Yeah,
Forgotten
the
Forest.
fucking temple. Yes. The fucking parties. What?
Do you need help standing up?
I'll be fine. And with super shaky legs, they start
I'll,
to
kind of hover around him.
yeah. And they start to stand up.
Mhm. I'll offer them like an arm if they want it.
How did I end up in this room? Who are you?
Oh, sorry, I
Again?
forgot to introduce myself. My name's Yasmin. I'm a friend of Viz's.
I didn't know.
It's a long story. We can tell you on the way back.
Fine. Oh God, this shouldn't come here. They will burn real bad.
Yeah, they figured that one out the hard way. They're fine though. Just little burn.
Nobody died.
Except Mindle.
For fuck's sake. Ow. Can you take me down to them?
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure you have a lot of questions, and I don't know how many answers I have.
Yeah.
And so, I'll lead him to the door, and I
Yeah.
kind of want to look around the room as we're kind of walking out, just see
Yeah.
what there is.
Okay. Make a perception check.
9.
9.
Yep.
You have enough to worry about when
Yep.
you are focusing this individual. Since the DC is not too high for this one, you notice that Candle has similar bracelet to this on their arm.
Follow
Matching.
Different ring that is attached to it, but very similar bracelet on their arm. They take, they kind of lean on to you a bit when going down the stairs.
I'll point out the weird step.
Okay,
As we were
and
doing.
he steps. How do you say it? he
Over,
steps
around?
past it, over it.
Yes,
Yes, thank
okay.
you. I forgot the word over.
It's okay.
I was like above, no, beneath, no. That
It's
is
a
me.
preposition. I know that.
A word in English. Meanwhile, Jetsia, make a wisdom saving throw.
Natural 20.
So close. 9, because it rolled off the natural 20. When you said natural 20, it went.
Nah. You jinxed it. You go around searching for Elif. And in this mind space that you're at, you see people here. You see people who would be at this temple doing their daily duties. And you see Elif, organizing some books to one of the shelves.
Leafy, I've just. Oh. Hey. Go up to him.
I'm assuming I don't see. I just see
You just see
Jets
Jetsia
walking around.
walking around, very confused.
God, I think
Who
I
are
hit
you
my
talking
head.
to? There's nobody here.
Can you just give me a minute? I think I've hit my head or something. There's
Obviously.
something's going on.
Yeah.
You're such a clumsy person, as always.
Listen, it's not.
Let me look at that.
Okay.
And they swipe away your hair, which doesn't happen in reality.
Okay. I was about to say, do I see that actually happen? I
No?
was gonna get freaked out.
I just think you bumped your head or something.
What are we?
Have you been skipping your training again?
No, God, no.
You shouldn't be this clumsy at this point.
It's. Look, I think I must have just tripped on something. There's a dead. It's nothing in the entryway. There's a person.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Who are
Look,
you?
look.
Turning around to Viz. Who are you?
Don't give them any attention.
But what are they doing here?
We're here. I'm gonna lose my mind. Can you snap out of it? Look, they aren't. I'm just gonna like wave in front of their face, whatever they're looking at, like through it, like try and.
If it looks
like,
like
"There's
they're going
nothing
towards him,
here."
I'm gonna push him back.
Dude,
Don't leave him alone. He's not done anything to you.
what is going on with you? Are you like hallucinating? There's nobody here.
Oh yeah,
It's
there's
an
there's
abandoned-
nobody here, and I gesture around to the 0 people in the room.
Yes, there is nobody here. Oh my god.
You hear them arguing amongst each other once you reach the bottom of the tower with Candle.
Is there like a couch or a pew I can let him sit on? Or
There's a pile of books that from a falling bookshelf, but no, there's not. There's
Okay.
no comfortable furniture.
well,
Furniture.
shit.
or
Okay.
something.
Do
Who
you
is
wanna
this
s-
arguing with?
Oh, that would be Jadzi. I don't. They argue all the time. Don't worry about it.
When did this have time to make all these new
Well,
connections?
we've only known each other for like a week.
I thought he was
We're-
going to say,
we're a
since
bit
when
of a-
did Viz have friends?
We're a bit of a work in progress. Do you want to have a seat on this dusty bookshelf?
Yeah,
Sorry, there's.
just go. I've been doing enough traveling. This is fucking time to once come to me for something.
How tall is Candle?
Handle is like almost 2 meters.
I don't know what that means. I'm American.
It's
Feet and above
oh, okay.
6 foot
7
7.
or something.
Yeah, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
They're tall.
Okay. Okay.
They kind of slump down, take a deep breath. Since it was the question potion, let's see what its effect is.
Oh no. This is what I was worried about.
Vulnerability to fire
Rips out
damage.
the loudest fucking fart you've ever heard.
When
Can't
Candle is
fucking
sitting,
put beads in there.
when a Candle is sitting like this, leaning on their knees, suddenly there starts to like be fur that grows out of their ears, ever so
Ew.
slightly.
I will not mention that and kind of look
Yeah.
away.
They have like elvish-esque ears, but they are larger than elven ears. You're not
Mhm.
sure what their race they are, based on their physical demeanor. Jetsia, or whoever you are, make another wisdom saving throw. This time with disadvantage,
Oh no.
because you
Is it getting-
communicated with your hallucinations.
Oh fuck, disadvantage. Still okay? 13.
You feel weird. This doesn't feel right. But the illusion is not there. You're forgetting something. You're forgetting something important. You have a horrible headache.
Leafy, was there something that I was meant to do today? I just...
Doesn't mean you enter the scene by now.
There's, I feel
I'm here.
like there's... Oh,
Who is she talking to?
is it your birthday?
don't
Is it your
know.
birthday? Have I forgotten your birthday? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Can you please try and talk some sense into her? I don't know who
Yeah,
she's
I'm-
talking to, and she's
gonna-
insisting that she doesn't remember.
Okay, I'll take care of this situation. Candle's just outside in the hall.
As soon as you say candle, I'm gone.
Okay. Jadzia?
I'm still talking to a Leafy. There's something today. Something
I'm gonna
something
walk up
in-
and put my hand on your shoulder.
I fucking whip.
Okay.
Who the fuck are you? Leafy, why are so many just... Are we having visitors today? Is this another temple?
Pay them no mind.
I turn back to him.
Alright, I'm gonna step between Jadzia and whoever she thinks she's talking to.
Hey, what the... Rude, first of all.
Okay, hold on. What can I do here? I don't have any, like, restoration or whatever. No, I don't have any. I'm going to talk it out, I guess. Why don't we have a seat somewhere? I have a couple questions for you.
I've quite a few for you. What are you doing here?
Well, why don't we go sit down over there?
I'm alright, thanks.
Okay. What do I do in this situation? Oh my god. Okay.
I'm just as confused as you are.
I'm gonna start helping Alethea with his books.
Yeah.
No, you're
So-
walking over to where I'm guiding you there. I have like a hand on your back. Not touching you, but just kind of if you back up, you'll be met with some resistance.
I'm helping Alethea with his books.
Do you physically try to
Yeah.
stop Jadzia?
Yeah.
So it's a dexterity save for Jadzia and athletics for Jasmine. You shouldn't be this.
21.
Thank fuck for my shitty dice. 3. Wait, dexterity?
Yes.
4.
21.
Jasmine, when you touch Jadzia,
Uh-oh.
you feel that their skin is burning hot to the touch.
Oh my god.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, yeah, let's sit you down for a sec.
I don't move.
Okay. I'm gonna
Listen.
move you.
Who are you?
I told
Meanwhile,
you. Okay.
meanwhile, Viz runs. You guys are doing things at two different locations at very, very short time span.
Why didn't
Sorry
you just
that I
bring
have
Handel
to
in the
tell
main
you.
room?
Well,
it's
I
funnier
think
this
they
way.
are
It's
trying.
fine.
Yeah, he
They're
asked
trying
to
to-
sit down. Well, I offered.
They're like slowly making their way towards the door. So,
I'm gonna
Viz,
burst in the room. Candace meme. Candace, holy fuck.
Mom, holy fuck!
You're alive, oh thank god, and I'm just gonna give him a hug.
um,
And just not let go.
they are super confused for a moment, and they're like, "You are fucking burnt to crisp. What the hell?"
Like you can talk, hug me back, you idiot.
And they hug you back. There is some fur growing from their ears, slowly getting longer and longer. That kind of tickles you when they hug you. And they
Quick
start
story
talking.
about the potion. I think your ears are getting a little fuzzy.
And they mother, "Damn you and your tardy friends." And they keep
What
hugging
do you mean, tardy? Okay. As soon as I
Oh,
could.
you know that Candle uses tardies as a slur for non-shifters.
A slur.
I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah,
Rude as fuck.
Rude as fuck.
they are having a bad day.
Listen.
I'm having a
Aren't
worse
we all?
one.
That
you
is
know.
debatable.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jadzia, make another wisdom saving throw. This is the last one you get.
Just a straight roll.
Yes.
DC
19.
20.
Suddenly,
No.
the people stop in the hallucination around you, and they turn to look at you all at once, and you sense this panic build up inside you.
Mm-hmm.
Am I still next to her?
And there's a horrible headache. And all the memories you've temporarily forgotten come back all at once.
I fall to my knees, head in my hands, gently moaning and quite a lot of pain.
I will drop down to my knees next to her and be like, hey, what happened? Are you okay? Is there anything I can do to help, to heal? I don't know.
You
I've never
can-
dealt
you
with this
can-
kind of stuff.
yeah.
Can,
You
can
can
I
hear. Yeah.
Can
so,
I make a medicine check to try and figure out
Yeah,
what's
you
happening?
can. This you can hear, like this conversation and what they're saying on, like across the hall.
22.
I'm gonna
22.
tilt my head towards it, but I'm not letting go. I'm not letting go of the hug.
This is more of a psychological thing
Mm-hmm.
than like physical, in a sense.
Yeah.
They have very high levels of anxiety right now, and they're kind of running a fever.
Okay.
Because do you stay hugging Candle, or do you guide your friend to the same room and space where the rest of her
I'm gonna, still in a hug, we're gonna start shuffling towards them. I'm not letting go until they let go. I'm gonna say that now. So if they aren't letting go, I'm just gonna start shuffling us.
Candle takes her head, like under their armpit, and shuffles your hair.
Gives you a noogie.
Yes, you owe me so many drinks.
For
So
what?
many drinks.
Well, I didn't do anything.
You are being late.
I didn't promise you a date. We gotta talk about that, by the way, because those letters weren't from me.
And you walk into the room, where Jetty is on the floor, in immense pain.
Oh, that looks bad.
Okay.
Can I?
This is gonna take a minute, but I want to start casting Prayer of Healing.
Okay.
Can I make anything with herbalism, something?
You can make some like calming, salts. Do
Yeah,
You know.
I'll do that.
something.
I think we
lavender.
could all use a little calming salts.
Go ahead and roll
could use a
for that.
Word.
Yeah. So it's a dexterity check plus proficiency for this one. And prayer of healing, you can roll the 8
Okay.
dice for that also. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
So-
10 minutes in it. I will stay
It's
quiet
10
for about
minutes.
10 minutes. I'm not going to say a fucking
Yeah.
word.
Okay.
So it's proficiency plus dex.
Oh, yeah.
roll.
Yeah.
That is 16.
Okay.
16. You managed to make some fucking good smelling salts.
Ayo.
They're best.
It helps with anxiety. And you have this like large bowl where they are, and you go under everyone's noses, with it, to calm them down.
Alright, everybody, it's time. Here's calm smell.
Take your
Sniff
sniff, sniff, sniff. What did you roll for the healing?
Everybody, including Candle,
Yes.
gets 19 points of healing.
Yo.
I rolled a 7 and an 8.
Oh, okay. With the previous
to
healing potion, Candle, all the wounds and burnt marks disappear from their body, and they seem to be completely okay too.
Epic.
Word.
Wow. Holy fuck. Okay, I can see why you hang around with these people.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're alright.
What's going on in here? Are they
Breakfast.
hurt?
Sorry. That was Cody.
This is Jadzia. Jadzia was hallucinating. I don't know what's happening now. I'm gonna look at Yasmin and like.
I haven't seen anything like this before. I'm just working through it as I go.
I'm gonna. I look up at Yaz, tears in my eyes like a scared child.
No.
Oh.
Can we go?
Yeah, I'll pull you in for a hug. Because we're still on our knees, right?
I'm on the floor. I'm limp. My head is in my hands. I'm shaking. I am a scared little girl.
Okay, I'm gonna do the thing where like, your head's here and I'm just like petting your hair.
I think I'm strong enough to carry them. There's still the problem of burning, though.
I wonder if I can get the deer's attention again.
If
You rode a fucking deer?
Don't question me.
I'm gonna.
That's fucking epic!
Thank you.
I've missed you so much.
Same.
I'm gonna straighten myself up.
Mhm.
Stand up. Face like nothing has gone wrong.
Make a deception check.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See if you can really do that.
15. 10 plus 5.
Okay,
Nope.
so for some, it seems that you collect yourself.
I know better.
I think you two especially. I'm gonna just like ferry everyone to the front of the table. Front of the
Wait,
table,
wait.
front of the temple.
Wait.
I want to
We-
look around.
Yeah.
Okay,
we
I'm
should...
going to the front of the temple. I'm
Yeah.
going to point to the nearest, like, part of the forest.
Yeah.
Toward, like, gesture to Candle and Viz, wherever the forest, like, meets the clearing that is closest to the entrance.
Yeah.
I suggest sprinting to that point as fast as fucking possible. And then I sprint to that point as fast as fucking possible.
Make a one final wisdom saving throw. You
And I see any deer on the tree line.
cannot
No,
see any green.
Taylor. Everything.
What did you roll?
12.
How much?
12.
You hear Elife calling you by your true name and telling you to stop,
I stop.
but you manage
Oh, thank fuck.
to keep running
Oh,
at the last bits of your own will. And for a moment, you see yourself run out of the temple from somewhere amongst the trees.
If no one else is coming out with me, I am going to head towards around, like, not going back into the clearing. I'm skirting around the edge. I'm staying in the forest. I want to try and make my way to where I saw myself.
And you do that. The rest of you are still inside. Jadzia told you to make a fucking run for it. Kendall is like,
Hang on.
It was
I
when you
wouldn't-
decide to leave, not now.
well, I think Mindle is in here somewhere.
I think we should try and find her.
I want to look at what the Nothic was picking at when we first arrived.
You enter the chamber, the main chamber, this round chamber with this like huge sun symbol carved at the bottom of it, and there is very peacefully laying a corpse of Mindle.
I was afraid of that.
Yes. They seem otherwise fine, but the flesh of one
They're
hand
dead.
and one feet is frozen away to the bone.
Oh, ew.
And the bag that they were carrying has been opened and things have been tossed out from the bag that they had. Candle cannot look for a bit.
I'm assuming we're still like together. I'm gonna kind of just
Yeah.
pat him on the shoulder and then just kind of walk is there any sort of on the way, is there any sort of like cloth thing, anything I can pick up?
There is like this, there are prayer cloths that you put on a table or something to place your Bible on. There are that kind of things, like that kind of items on side tables around this temple. Like this has been some kind of a prayer room, it seems, based on the like few items that are still in here.
Okay. I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna drag Kendall along with me. He can stop whenever, but I'm gonna go up to it, sort of kneel next to it, and just say I'm sorry.
Mindle, for your knowledge, not middle-aged, but a little bit older, gnomish woman, like 20-something, nearly 30, based on their looks. They seem very peaceful in their forever rest. Right here.
I'm gonna just cry a little bit.
Meanwhile, in the forest, since you guys are mourning, Jetsia, you head to Coin. Do you want the others to keep? Let's have them keep them.
It's fine.
Okay.
Please.
You see the form of a little girl waiting for you, and they rush towards you as soon as you are close enough. And they take the sides of your face and look you straight into your eyes and say, "You are you."
Please tell me that wasn't you.
No. No. I would never take your free will.
I'm just gonna rest my forehead against hers.
And they hug you. And very, very gently brush their hand through their hair, through your hair. I fucking hate those bastards. You know that, right?
You can't be here right now. I don't want to explain any of this, and I think explaining this is gonna... Gesturing at her, this is an entire different thing.
That's yeah. Breathe. You're safe now. You don't have to go back. Your will is always your own. What you tell others is always your choice. Nobody can take that away from you. You are fucking strong for getting away. That place is horrible for those who are branded.
Did you see that shot at the end?
You were amazing. And Coin like kind of straightens your clothes a bit, fixes your hair. Oh, fuck me. Do you want me to help?
Can you get rid of that light, please?
No, unfortunately. There's something else I can do. You know. You were so worried about Yumi crying through the whole night. I can't stand your tears, you know. It breaks my very being.
I'm not trading anything.
No,
I
I'm
can't.
not asking for a trade now. I'm just asking for permission. It's not the way you
it's
think.
not gonna be horrific. It's gonna be nice, and they'll be fine. And I look him dead in the eye.
Yes. Make an insight check.
Come on, Taylor.
19.
19.
No, 17.
17. Okay, then I need to roll for something. Okay. Coin is believing that he's completely honest. There's something he's worried about. They're worried about. She's worried about. But they're trying to hide the fact that they're worried about something.
A smile at her. I nod.
Yeah.
You best go quick, because I have a feeling there are going to be 4 very questioning individuals leaving any second now. And I smile at him and I walk away.
And he heads towards the temple. You guys are mourning in the inner chamber hall when suddenly I need you to make wisdom saving throws. Okay. What did you
10.
get? And I will be rolling for a candle. Well, that's a 2.
We've all been through a lot today. We're not very wise.
Suddenly, your gaze goes to the floor and you cannot move your gaze to anywhere else. Like, you're staring at part of the floor and you cannot look anywhere else. Like, at the other edge of the room, away from the door frame, away from Mindle, and you cannot move your gaze, whatever you do. And the same seems to happen to Candle, because Candle's like, okay, what the fuck?
I don't know.
You feel this happen, Jasmine, but you manage to shake yourself free. And as you watch, there's this tiny girl, maybe 10, 12 years old, that walks into the temple.
What does she look like?
She is very pale. They have like almost ivory hair that has been braided on the sides, and a tattered dress of sorts. And one of their eyes is green, and the other one is blind blue.
I want to make a mental note of this little girl, and I also
They
can
walk-
I see what's happening to Viz and Candle?
They are not moving, basically.
Yeah. Can I infer that whatever was
Yes,
like
you can know.
happened to them? Okay.
Yes, you can notice this, and this girl is not looking at you, not
Yeah, I
paying you
wanna-
any mind.
I want to kind of pretend that the same thing's happening to me, but I want to watch her very closely.
The little girl walks up right next to Mindle, and then talks to you, Jasmine, without turning their gaze from Mindle. Heal her up, would you?
I can't do anything.
You can. Go and do it. Chop chop, we don't have all day.
Who are you?
A friend. Someone who can help. Do you want my help or not?
Yes. I will cast Cure Wounds.
And you heal the body of Mindle. And the flesh returns to the bones. They're still dead, lying there. I would recommend not looking this way for a while.
I'm gonna keep fucking looking.
Okay. Roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, God.
22.
In front of your eyes, because you don't turn your gaze and you manage to keep looking, the little girl's body shatters to dust with this shrieking sound. You can hear this shrieking sound, you can hear this conversation, but you cannot see what's happening. It turns to this black dust that falls to the ground heavily. And suddenly Mindle draws in a breath.
What kind of black magic shit is this?
Oh my God.
She, shoots up straight. You can move again.
Okay. Medicine check. What the fuck just happened?
Since I'm next to her, I'm gonna put my hands on her shoulder and be like, oh my God.
Mindle is shaking, and, you notice as one of her eyes has turned blind, on the side, just like the little girl before.
Ugh.
Oh dear.
What do I
Once
roll
I've got
to
my
figure out
hands
what
on her
the fuck
shoulders,
happened?
I'm gonna look at Candle and be like, what? Back
Mindle
and forth.
is very, very panicked right now.
Oh my.
What do I roll to figure out what the fuck just happened?
Roll religion, please, with
No,
disadvantage.
anything but religion!
You're
Everything
a
but religion!
cleric, why are you so bad?
I'm stupid! 8.
I didn't see. I was gonna say. I don't think I probably can't help or anything because I
No.
didn't see.
Yeah. Unfortunately, if you had seen, you could help, but unfortunately,
Oh,
what is
God.
Jasmine's intelligence score?
Well, my intelligence is -1, but I'm proficient in religion, so
So
it's
9.
+1.
9 or 8? 8.
I rolled a 7, so it's an 8.
No, but the ability.
The score.
The ability is 8.
Okay.
Because
Your
you made everyone
theory.
take 1/8.
Your theory is that this girl exchanged their life in a dark magic way for Mindle's.
Okay.
That is your theory. Like,
Whack.
as simple as that. All that you can gather.
I'm still gonna be asking
I'm gonna-
about this later.
Okay.
This. Thank fuck God. Oh my God. You came in last second. I was sure I was a goner.
Okay.
Did I need to roll for the cure wounds, or did it just happen?
It just happened.
Okay.
Yeah, they are still like bruised. They're not completely okay, but they're not like a rotting corpse anymore.
I'm gonna help her up, I guess, if she's willing to stand or able.
You killed the fucking thing. You killed the fucking thing.
Yeah, it's dead. I didn't really help, but yeah, it's dead.
Wow, I was so sure.
Like, woo!
I was saying my prayers to my gods. I was saying sorry for my father in my head, and I was sure that I saw the gates of heaven. Oh my God. Wow, that took years of my life. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Yasmin. I'm actually gonna leave for a second, and I'm gonna walk out and try and find Jadzia.
Oh, Candle. Oh, wow. Thanks for coming, buddy. And Candle is, lifts up Mindle. They're so short that, hugs them in the air and just starts crying, at
Girl
Mindle's
hug. I'm gonna join. Oh no, Mendel, but
shoulder.
I'm here.
Cute.
Jasmine, are you hiding, Jadzia, or are you
I
just
am
in the forest?
exactly where I pointed to Candle and Viz that I said to go. I'm
Yeah.
exactly
So, Jasmine, you find Jadzia quite easily in the forest. What are you doing, Jadzia and Jasmine?
there. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for everyone to be done. I'm not going back in there. I wave.
What do you
Kind of
do?
looking at her.
What are you looking at?
Just you.
Do you want me to describe what I'm doing?
No, I'm. Cody's trying to think of what to say, and Yaz's trying to think of what to say. How did you do that?
I didn't do anything.
Then who did?
Someone. God.
Who's keeping secrets now?
Oh my
You were doing it because
God,
you're a dick.
Steve.
I'm trying to save someone's life. Someone who has given me a lot of help. Sometimes in the past.
Will Mindle be the same as she was before?
Just. He's probably done something. Something symbolic. Something stupid. But. She'll be her.
She has the same eyes as you.
What else? She's fine. She has gone from losing her life to Losing her depth perception. She's fine.
The deception roll, baby.
What?
Are you being truthful there?
I thought.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go with
What
that.
do you mean make a deception roll? Hiccup,
Oh,
what do you mean?
no.
What is that?
Oh no.
Well, your eye being blind has a meaning. Anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah. No worries. Let's go on.
that's. I know.
Meanwhile,
No,
Mingle
no, no, no,
Candle.
no, 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 no.
Mingle Candle.
We're just still in a group hug.
Until you
I'm
walk down the hallway to leave the
oblivious.
temple.
To everything around us, we're just hugging it out.
Okay, so
This
about
fucking loot goblin in me wants to loot the whole fucking thing. But
Jadzia is
Uh,
not leaving until everyone else does, so feel free.
yeah. Candle is ready to leave, and they're fucking carrying almost Mindle. Like, okay, you're not walking anymore. Kind of like, still like, like Candle like sitting on their forearm, kind of a thing. Because
Mm.
Candle is fucking wrecked.
I'm just
And-
used to this. Just like, okay, let's go.
And
Although
you-
I'm gonna like stop them at the entrance if that's where they go. I'm like, okay,
So,
how are we
running?
gonna do this one?
We can just run. It didn't kill me the first time. It didn't kill you the first time. And
yeah, but
your,
it got
your,
pretty close.
your
I'm not gonna
fancy
lie.
healing friend is waiting on the other side, probably waiting with like healing spells because you know the plan was that we run, right?
the fancy healing friend is walking back towards the temple.
Hang on, I want to try something. I'm gonna cup my hands and yell into the forest. Hey, can I get some help this time too? That'd be nice, please. Some assistance.
You don't see
Mm,
any antlers. You don't see any
I'm talking to the trees too. Can somebody?
No, no. Unfortunately, none of them are.
Man.
at this point.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
there goes my plan.
Um.
I guess we can just make a
Okay.
break for it.
Candle puts Mindle down. And
How
he's like,
far is it? Like, would you say?
you can see on the map.
I'm bad at counting.
I just want to do this stupid little.
Yeah.
quick look
So
around,
getting
see if there's
out of
anything
the radius is one full action of running. So
Okay.
it's only going to be one burn roll basically for each of you.
Like,
So Mindle just starts walking. So it doesn't hurt me anyway.
no need to. I'm just kidding.
And you guys run.
Yeah, I'm
assume.
gonna look at Kendall and be like,
Kind
Fine.
of takes your hand and starts pulling you along. So
okay, yeah.
both of
Oh.
you take 6 points of burning damage when you're.
Man, I don't even get to save this time. I am running,
No.
so.
I'm allowing you to run through the area to save time on the game. So both of you take 6 points of burning damage, and we're
Okay.
back at these guys.
Sure.
Because I kind of spoiled maybe something, maybe. Anyway,
As
Well, that was eventful.
I'm gonna be right back, and I want to go back into the temple, and I want to look to see if there's any remnant of that little girl anywhere.
there is the black suit. Are you searching through that pile of ashes, basically?
Yeah, I kind of want to like
Yeah.
touch it.
Make an
I didn't-
Yeah.
Sorry. I didn't specify,
Anything
but
but
can I say that we made sure to grab Mindle's stuff on the way out, so I didn't leave it
Yeah,
behind?
Sure. Sure,
Awesome.
sure. Yes. As you are sprinting away and you get away from the area of effect of this thing that is happening, this burning thing, Jasmine comes past you when you're like putting out the fires, and it walks back into the temple.
Patting my sleeve on the way in. Oh, hey, hi, how you doing?
So make an investigation roll for me, please.
How long has it been since I got bardic inspiration?
Not 10
Uh,
minutes. Maybe 10 minutes?
Yeah, it has been 10 minutes. It was the whole thing about like all the conversations,
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
Candle. Yeah,
Investigation, not
Yes.
like perception or anything.
no investigation.
Don't you still have regular inspiration?
Yeah, but I'm not using it on a fucking investigation roll. I'm using that like if I'm about to die. Okay, 15.
15. That is just enough.
I rolled a 16.
For
Minus
amongst
plus.
the ashes, you find burnt, somewhat acid burnt, coin. One side has an eye, and the other side has flames on it. And once you pick it up, it crumbles away on your touch.
Okay. Interesting.
You managed to see it for a minute. Like,
Yeah. Split
if you
second.
had rolled, if you had rolled higher, it would have lasted for longer. But like,
Man.
it's also crumbling away to dust.
Nuts. Okay.
But you managed to see it.
Interesting. And then I just want to do a quick look around to see if there's anything cool looking at the temple. Like, any loot?
Okay, well, now that you have time to look around the temple, make a perception check for me, please.
Okay, I'm better at that. Okay. Perception, 18.
18. You don't find any particular artifacts that are of value here. You start to look at the walls a little closer, and you notice that there's some kind of carvings there, but instead of being like decorative, it's more of a storytelling thing.
Okay.
You go over it. Roll a history check for me, please.
God, I hate being stupid! 4!
Something about the clerics here being super crafty. You see, like, smithing,
DIY.
smithing symbolism. Like, oh, they made their own holy symbols. Wow, kind of
That's
a thing.
so cool.
You do see a symbol of a sun on the sky and a sun on an anvil. In one picture. So there's basically two suns in one picture, but you don't know what that means really. It's just weird.
Can I use my wise knowledge of being smart in a different way? Because I feel like I'm thinking that this is like make Jadzia mentioned they made a second sun. Does Yasmin pick up on that at all? Or no?
You're like, I feel like
I
that's
feel like I
mentioned
should know
something, but like, I need to ask her again, kind of a thing.
this.
Like, oh, she just mentioned it, and I forgot the answer straight away. Yeah, but you
There's
guys,
no, like, little stash of things that the Nothic had.
no,
Okay, I'll leave them.
unfortunately, no.
Money.
You guys
Something.
reconvene outside the area of the temple. By the way, the forest is not impeding your travel in any way. It's more like a regular forest now. For you,
Awesome.
sis, what are you doing?
Hey,
Candle is like giving Middle a pat down to see if they're okay.
hey, Viz.
Yeah.
I'm gonna extend a hand to Viz. I'm sorry.
For what?
I'm sorry that I tried to pull a cheap trick on you. I had a feeling of mistrust. I had a feeling that you may have been leading us into some sort of trap. And I was wrong. Very wrong. Twice.
Hate to break to you, but I'm not smart enough for that.
My hand
I'll
is
take
still-
your hand.
I pull her into a hug.
Gonna punch you in the ribs. I'm just kidding.
I'll take it.
Candle's like, oh, so how did you guys meet? I didn't know you've been so busy this lately.
Spiders.
Eden or
look him
A
dead in
little
the
bit
eye.
of paralysis.
Fuck around and
Little
find
bit
out.
of
eating
Little bit of
or
paralysis.
getting eaten?
second one.
Okay.
A little bit of paralysis. A little bit of fire.
I rubbed the
I
spider
missed.
bite on my neck.
Um,
Oh, yeah,
I
totally.
missed and then I didn't. But everything's fine. But now they're here.
Consider me extra protection.
Looks you up and down.
I am covered in Nothic eye gunk.
Ew. Oh, me
yeah.
too.
Well, you are. Wow. I didn't.
Finger guns,
This-
and as I finger
I-
guns, prestidigitation, I'm clean.
Fuck. This, you didn't tell me that you were good at making friends. Like, I've known you for
I'm
years.
not. I hate to break to you, but I'm not. I don't know how I did this. Don't expect me to
know.
do it again.
How the fuck did you manage to make 2?
In my defense, Estrella met them first. So
Oh.
that's probably like the best
Yeah.
impression our group can give.
I'm very clearly stifling a lot of lot.
That is very acute observation there. I take my word for that.
Thank you.
But you
Thank
are
you. How
very
dare
bad at
you
making
ins-
friends.
Yeah, how dare you insinuate I'm good at making friends?
No,
Have
you've never been. We wouldn't be friends if I didn't puke on you that one night. So,
Yeah, and then I responded by punching you just a little bit.
yes.
It was funny though. In hindsight, it's kind of
Yes.
funny.
One of the classics.
Oh yeah.
Ah, I miss the bar.
Oh, me too. Not because of the drinks. I think I'm sick of drinking for the rest of forever.
I miss the drinks. Right now, I need so much alcohol.
Tell you
So
what,
much.
if we get back to town, I'll buy you one. You can have mine. Just don't get
I'm-
drunk. Just don't get drunk.
I'm holding you up on that. I'm holding you up on that. You
I'm
know
not
how much I
buying
can
anything.
drink.
I'm not buying you anything expensive, and it is one drink.
You didn't specify that before I said that I will hold onto that. Okay.
That is
Hello.
Those are my conditions.
Where
will be
are
met.
my manners? Hello there, healing Dudette and fighting Dudette.
I told you my name was Yasmin.
You can just call
Yasmin,
them by their
sorry,
name.
sorry.
Okay.
I'm not the smartest bean of the bundle. My name is Candle. I am the partner in crime for this douche. Yeah, thanks for keeping them alive, it seems. Thanks for saving me, also. That was... I was sure it was...
Well, that's
They're about to say
impressive.
something about Mindel, and they're like, I'm just happy that everybody seems to be fine.
Nobody died.
I'm gonna look at Candle and just into his mind, I'm just gonna say, it's probably best to keep that under wraps. And then I'm just gonna go,
I'm on the shoulder.
You're
I'll have to
so
reach
weird.
all the way up because I'm not very tall. But pat him on the shoulder.
How much did you pay these people?
I didn't pay them anything.
Wow.
I think we got 5 gold from Estrella.
I know.
And
I
you
think
drunk all
somebody's
the shit, so
paying them,
we're
but
in
I
debt
know
to
it's
her.
not me, so it's fine.
So yeah, I'm Candle. I am now the ex-barkeep of the Shady Hearth Inn, or tavern, or whatever. We didn't have.
As soon as he starts
mentioning
mentioning stuff, I'm gonna like slap him on the thing and be like,
Hey, they
So-
came here for either you or me or something. I
But
think
if we're
we can
gonna tell
trust
them- if we're gonna tell them the story, I
How
think everybody should
about-
be here.
We get the fuck out of this forest. Please.
I think that's a great idea. I like that idea. Let's do that idea. Let's go.
Walk and talk. We have a long
Walk and talk.
way home.
Out we go.
Okay, do you know which direction we're going?
Does
Make
the
a survival
forest
check.
tell us-
This forest does not give you any path. It's not.
I will
It's not
assist.
impeding you.
What time
Yeah.
is it?
It's starting to turn into afternoon right now.
Alright, perfect. So the sun is setting.
Okay, so you're helping, so I get advantage?
Mhm.
Awesome. Okay, that's 18, and then a 6, so I'm gonna put 18, and then
14.
18 plus
Survival.
22.
That is plenty enough. You know exactly what direction the town is in.
It's that way. Let's go. Turns around.
Okay. Mindle, can you walk? Candle asked Mindle, and Mindle is like, yeah, I feel surprisingly well. And as you can see now that Mindel is here, they still have some bruises, they still have some nicks and stuff like that. One of their eyes is blind. The other one is nice hazily color. Wow. I think I hurt my eye when fighting that thing.
You get used to it.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird.
I wink with my bad eye.
Have you fought a Nothic before? Is that a thing they do? Do they steal eyes because they have one huge eye?
They do.
Oh my god, I need to write that down in my journal.
It's how it grows. They put more in it.
Oh my god.
Oh
Taylor,
my god.
Oh.
you're disgusting.
I'm going to take Kendall's hand in one hand, take Mindle's in the other, and lead them along like a kiddie train of kindergarteners. Because that is what we are.
Mindel will try to grab a hand of Jadzia because they're like, okay, we're going this way then. Okay. Oh no, I didn't catch you.
Everyone hold on to the rope. Who's the line leader?
Keep up or
And-
get lost, let's go!
You travel through the forest, you get out of it. By the time that it's like 5 p.m., 6 p.m., so you can make it like, you know, to the town before like the absolute darkest night, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And you keep going. So, do you keep going?
It's 5 hour walk, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not sleeping here.
Yeah.
I don't
Jadzia is not staying anywhere near here.
I can Candle speaks up. I am feeling surprisingly like good after the ear hair is, by the way, to their shoulders by now.
Ew.
Is it still growing?
Yes, very slowly, but it still is. I can like peek back and carry someone. If you're getting tired or something.
Yeah, I might take you up on that later, but let's just get to town as fast as possible.
Okay. Do you want to talk and walk while we go there? Or do we want to race before we do all the sharing and pairing and tearing up?
I would very much appreciate we just... Let's walk back and have a drink.
Okay. And thus you walk back. Do you gather any queen's lilies on the way?
If we
Yes.
spot any.
Yeah.
You do. You gather a tiny, bouquet of them while you walk. Mindle helps a lot because they're like, oh, there, I know a place. And they go around and bonk their head to a couple of branches since they're not used to having, only one eye that can see. And you reach the edge of the halfway inn and the village surrounding it by nightfall.
Here. Oh, I want a nap.
What do you do?
Do you... I don't know who has the flowers, but I'm gonna point at Yasmin and be like, you wanna go take the flowers to the... What's her face?
Dream stays in the halfway inn, so the place
Yeah.
where she would be at this hour is the halfway inn.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'll look to see if she's in like the tavern part. If I don't see her, I don't
Yeah.
want to like seek her out.
Do you just enter the tavern part?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I do.
And I'm going to make sure Mindil is directly behind me.
Okay. Once you enter, open up the doors. Candle is super in party spirits right now. Kind of also like the PTSD look on their eyes, but they're like, oh no, partying.
If you get on a table, I'm pushing you off.
Yumi is not working currently. Muriel is the one behind the counter, and the elf waves at you slightly when you return. Oh, back already. I didn't expect that today.
We didn't die!
Hmm.
Candle is, you didn't die!
Umi's not around in the bar anywhere.
No.
Damn it.
They were at the morning shift, if you guys remember,
Oh,
when
yeah.
you were leaving.
Jadzia
Yeah.
lets out a
Do
small...
I...
She was prepping prestidigitation. She lets out a very sad, small streamer.
Oh.
I'm gonna turn to Mindel and be like, once I realize that her dad's not working, I'm gonna be like, your dad isn't here, I guess, because he worked the morning shift. If I still have the key to their house, I'm gonna give it back to her and be like, if you want to just
I'm not. I think he'll be quite mad that I went adventuring again. I'm not sure he wants to see me.
I think he'll be
I
very
think he'll
happy to
just
have you
be
back.
glad. I think he'll just be glad to see you.
Are
Be
you
very
sure?
happy to see. Yes.
Yeah, he's quite worried.
Oh my fucking god! I didn't.
He
think of
might
that. I
be
didn't
a
think of
little.
that.
He might be a little mad in that I'm more disappointed than mad kind of way, but I don't think he'll be like mad. You know what I mean?
Well, if maybe I'll get like sympathy points for deploying now or something.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure to walk in with a bit of a limp.
Yeah, that's great idea.
Mm.
Great idea. I'm
Connor
quite good at
sensitive.
that kind of thing, to be honest. Okay.
Um,
Well, you guys have a nice rest of the night, I think then.
yeah, if you want to come by, we will be here tomorrow.
I
I
think
don't know
will
when
be
we're leaving.
grounded for a while.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
thank you for
Yeah. Of course,
whatever you did.
on the shoulder.
If you want to share notes at any point, I will be
Mhm.
in my room, grounded, probably.
Yeah.
And Mindel heads off to a couple of houses away to meet their father.
Gonna watch her. Make
Yeah.
sure she gets there safe.
She gets a Tarask swoops down and gobbles her whole.
Of course,
Oh.
because that's the kind of DM I am. Oh, she died. No,
Well, if
she's
you guys
alive.
wanna
Oh, she
walk in
died
there,
again.
fine.
So you guys get to a bar, get some drinks.
I think I'm gonna turn in. We don't have rooms anymore, do we? Shit.
I'm broke.
I have my room still rented.
You wanna crash with a couple strangers?
Well, it wouldn't be the first time. My
True
house.
and real.
Yes. My house used to be a really, you know.
Your house used to be my house because you would just sleep on my couch. Stop looking so like
I'm-
indecisive. You know it's true. I know it's
Yeah,
true.
yeah. I'm used to sleeping on a couch. Yeah, you can get my bed if you want to.
I appreciate
No,
it.
I got lives on the couch. I'm in the couch.
Okay. Fine. I'll sleep on the floor then. Let's go. Hi, Muriel. And Muriel is like, welcome back.
And they'll never know. How would
Oh.
they know?
How would I know?
How would they know?
Yeah, if you guys are gonna go for like a drink or something, Jadzi is just gonna go upstairs.
Yeah. Kendall gives their key to you, and it's on the first, like, stairs up first floor, the second door, basically, there. It's not a huge room. You will be able to squeeze in there, everyone. Like, there's a sofa, and there's a bed, and there's a drawer, but nothing else in the room.
Mhm.
Did anyone? Did
Is
no one
gonna
came
stick with
me?
Candle.
I'm gonna
Kendall's going to
follow Jadzia.
Okay.
Okay, Kendall is going to drink, right here.
But not before I do that, I'm gonna, I'm gonna go up to Viz and be like, what do I say? Just,
You're in a very
just-
good mood, so if you got something to say, say it.
Yeah, no. It's gonna be something nice. I forgot how to word it.
Mm.
Be like, that went pretty well, all things considered.
Yeah. I'd say it did. Thanks.
Anytime. I hope, even though you've found your friend, you'll stick around. Wouldn't be the same without you.
We'll have to see where we all land, but who knows?
Who knows? No, like the shoulder, You nudge with the shoulder, and you're like, "Ah, come here, you." And then I'll go upstairs.
Meanwhile, at the bar, you, Biz, and Candle are drinking. Candle tries to order all the expensive drinks, and then you are like, nah, and you.
I'm
Yeah.
going to slide him 4 silver and be like, that's your budget from me. Anything else you spend is on you.
This won't even get me drunk.
That's the point. You're not supposed to get drunk.
Yes, I am. That is the very point of alcohol.
Yes, but like I said, I will push you off the table if you get on it. And I don't care that you were just injured.
You're the one who usually dances on the tables. Anyway.
Irrelevant to the point. I'm not drinking.
You're too funny.
I know this is kind of sudden, but I kind of need to go for tonight to not stay here.
Why? What's up?
Full moon soon, very soon.
True and real. You want company?
I
I think they can
fine.
survive a night without me.
Yeah, but I'll come back in the morning, I promise. And like, let's drink now, discuss in the morning, and you can explain your fucking behavior. You've been so weird lately.
What do you mean?
When you've been around. You've
Been around as in this town. As in
Yeah.
traveling with you within the last 2 weeks.
Oh, hell no!
Well, not all the time, but like in a
Candle?
couple of occasions.
Candle. I'm gonna grab him by the shoulders and go, Candle.
Are you
I
having-
set off to find you because we had 0 contact with you, from you, for the past, 2+ weeks. We haven't heard anything. We haven't sent anything. We've been trying to find you.
Candle seems super confused. What?
I'm gonna pull the letter out and set it on the counter and be like, this wasn't me. None of these have been me. We haven't sent any letters to you because we didn't know where you were.
You've been drinking at his table with me before.
I've never been to this inn before in my life.
You were the one who told us about the journal in the tent.
I didn't know about the journal till I found a page of it in Mindel's room, which had been ransacked.
What the fuck?
What's
Takes a
tripping?
long gulp from their drink.
Now is not the time.
There
So
is-
I hate to break it to you, but if you're going off by yourself, no, you're not. I'm coming with you. Because you just disappeared for 2 weeks on me. It's not happening again.
Fine, I get it. I'm just... What the hell is happening here?
I don't know. That was the point of finding you, was figuring out what's going on.
I've been trying to solve this fucking prisoner situation.
I'm aware of that fact. That was
I
the
was-
only lead that we had. That's how I found you. Was following the leads that we thought you had picked up.
Okay,
We were able to figure out that you were here on accident
I've
because
seen one
Jadzia
of my...
recognized the lady that you, Mindel. Jadzia remembered you were with Mindel. Cabo recognized Mindel, told us that her dad worked here, so we came here on that lead. We haven't been talking to you. We haven't gotten a message from you. We thought you might be dead.
You can come with me tonight.
Yeah, I'm.
I don't want to discuss this tonight. I've seen things
Fine.
today that will
Fair.
scar me for life if I think about them too much. I just want my alcohol and I just want to get fucking over tonight. Okay.
Fine, stay here. I'm gonna go tell the others that we're sticking together and we're not gonna spend the night in the room. If you aren't here when I get back, I'm gonna flip my lid.
The alcohol is here. I'm not going anywhere.
All right, I'm gonna head upstairs and I'm just gonna poke my head in the room. 0 waiting, just be like,
Yeah.
we're
Meanwhile,
not.
yeah.
Me and Kendall aren't
What-
sticking together. We're leaving. Bye. Leave.
Yeah. Okay. What did you guys discuss in your
Before, was there any period of time where Jadzia was just completely alone in the room? Like, even like 30
Yeah.
seconds?
Yeah, 30
Okay.
seconds, 1 minute maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
The second she gets in the room, she is closing the door, she's bringing out the coin.
The coin is there.
It still feels the same. It's not
Yeah.
empty, it's...
It has maybe a little bit more rust on it than previously, but otherwise, completely fine.
I assume at this point you just come in.
So you come in. Are you aware that Jasmine is arriving? By the way.
I will just be like, I'm not hiding anything. I'm just stood in the middle of
Okay,
the room
so-
holding the coin, looking at it.
Yes. So Jasmine, as you walk in, you see Jadzia in the room holding the coin.
Do you want to talk about what happened?
I know you must have a million questions.
Yeah.
I sit down on the bed.
I will.
By the way, Candle is not the cleanest person. This room is a mess. There's like wine and beer bottles everywhere,
Ew.
some clothes here and there.
I-
Bottles shatter as they hit the ground.
I click my fingers a few times and make some pleasant smells apparate.
Febreze.
Yeah, I Febreze the room,
Yes.
and I
Oh
sit
my
on the
God.
I sit on the bed and just kind of look at you expectantly.
I don't even know where to start. Who was that?
You've got yours. I've got mine.
Harry. That.
Oh God.
It's not quite the same. I don't.
Oh,
think.
it's definitely not the same. I don't know where to start.
The beginning?
Um, that place. I have a history with Almanata and with Eltegard and with the Sunbearers, and I was raised in Eltegard, in the City of Light, where all things are pure and brilliant. And there I am. Hellspawn, in the middle of the City of Light. And I'm going to lean forward. I'm going to brush the hair off from the back of my neck, and a very
Smack it like a fresh tattoo. No, I don't.
a very
I
large
don't do that.
a very large tattoo in the middle of my neck of a circular sun with pointed rays. It's almost golden to look at. It shimmers slightly, and it's not quite right.
How do you mean?
It isn't a tattoo, really. I was raised there ever since I was a baby. I was always told that they saved me from something. Never told me what. I was there for 18 years. I trained under them, and then I left. And 6 years on, here I am. I met Coin maybe 6 months after I left. Have you ever met someone who there's no forced meeting, there's no one else around, and you trust them and they tell you stories and you listen and have similar stories, and you keep telling stories for years. He's no one. He's not a problem.
Does she believe what she's saying?
Make an insight check.
Okay.
Make either a persuasion or deception check, Ajadzia. Don't tell which one it is.
Insight? Not natural 20.
Jadzia genuinely believes, as far as you can tell, that Coin isn't going to be an issue for anyone else. He came because I needed him to. I didn't know that I needed him to. And I don't know if he's what snapped me out of it. If I did it myself, but right now, he's a help. And we will not be hearing from him. You will not be hearing from him. Or see him. Or interact with him. Ever, hopefully.
You say he helped you?
Kind of gesture to my eyes. I got in an accident. And I gesture to the horn, the slight scar, and the blind eye. And I could still see, but there was something different. And then it came to a point and he helped me save a life, an important life. Granted, there were some hiccups along the way, and there will continue to be many hiccups because of a stupid stupid decision that I made. But if I hadn't have made that decision, there would be quite a few lives different. That's it. He's... Assistance in shadow. He's... no one.
God, my dog, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry.
The worst moment.
I pick up the dog that somehow got into the corner of the room and throw it out the window.
Shoo.
I don't know a lot. I grew up very sheltered. For lack of a better term, I don't have the same experiences that other people do, but I gotta
It's fine. It's fine.
No. Don't give me
But my one word of advice would be sometimes people act like they have your best interests at heart, but they're lying.
Jadzia chuckles and gives you a very, very knowing look.
Oh, you have no idea.
I'm gonna just flick the coin onto the floor. You know what? Maybe I can go for a drink.
This is the moment when Viz suddenly comes in and it's like, fucking
jeez.
Oh, I forgot what it was. Hang on. Out of character, hang on.
You
Me
were-
and Candle on. Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Kendall aren't spend the night here. Y'all can do what you want. Bye. Leave.
Door slam shut. Well,
I'm having the bed, and then I fuck off downstairs.
Yeah, and you guys spent the night drinking, sleeping, recovering, doing other stuff in the mysterious night that we will get into next session. Thanks everyone
Oh,
for this.
good fucking
And-
shit, Hiccup. Oh my god. Oh my god, what an episode. Some pretty exciting stuff happened. That's pretty exciting. Now I'm gonna just shout out our patrons. We've got Eli, who is the number one. Because they're the own. It's pretty exciting. I'm going to be doing this every week for the foreseeable future, and there's only so long that I can come up with ideas. Bye.